my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. La da la da da la 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 da 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 dee da da la 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 da la da la 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 da la la la
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All righty, here we go. Hello and welcome to the KVJ show. Happy Tuesday. Oh, baby. All right. Making it through here. I see this hall is pretty empty. I think we're about the only suckers decided to come to work this week.
Nobody came to work this week.
Yeah.
I don't even know if anyone's listening. Hello?
Nope, not really sure about
Hello?
that.
Are we even here, man?
I don't know. No, we're definitely here.
Unfortunately, we are, yes. We do have the visual proof on YouTube right now. You can dial it up, but we are about the only suckers working in South Florida today. So make it worth our while. Click that like button when you go watch us on YouTube right now, kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, J-Bird?
Respect the bottle rocket. It's what that's how I'm leading this thing off. I have a buddy of mine, and all these kids were having this little get together, and some kid went rogue and started shooting off bottle rockets. And hit a girl in the back.
Oh.
Yikes.
She didn't even see it coming. Luckily, she's okay, I guess. But it was the parents got involved. It was a big old fight. And even last night, it's like 8:30. I'm hearing bottle rockets go off. I hate bottle rockets. They make me feel so uneasy.
Well, they scream as they go into the sky.
Well, they scream. They go so fast. You don't know where they're going. It's everything I hate.
Hopefully they're going up. When they're going sideways, it's a problem.
Everything I hate in life is in a bottle rocket. It's loud, abrasive, unpredictable, dangerous.
Freaks your dogs out.
It's the terrorist of fireworks, and it's very dangerous. And I'm just saying, y'all, be careful. I grew up with a kid in Lake Park who lost his eyeball from a bottle rocket. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So just respect the bottle rocket. I know it's 4th of July. We're all ginned up.
Right.
USA, I get it.
Yeah.
But also, too, maybe let's not do bottle rockets at 10 on a Monday.
I know we've discussed the etiquette on this. I think we said absolutely no later than 10, but preferably 9 p.m., right? On shooting off your fireworks.
You know what? 4th of July.
During the week?
I'll give you till midnight. It's the 4th. It's a holiday. It's the pre and the post. That's where the disrespect comes in.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's the 2nd. Come on. There's no need to be out at 10p shooting off bottle rockets tonight.
If we're past 10p and you're
Yeah. No.
going all right. It's not even. I know I sound old, but I would have had this rant at age 9. I swear to you.
All right, what you got on your mind today, Virginia?
You know, I told you the other day about the drama that Magnolia had when she was flying, how she was trying to get on her plane, and they were like, no, we can't find your ticket. And she's like, but I have my ticket. Look, it shows that I had a confirmation. And they were like, yeah, for some reason, on the back end in our system, we don't have a ticket for you, so you have to buy a new ticket. And her dad was with her at the airport because it was their trip that they were doing. And so he ended up buying her a new ticket, even though he had already bought her a ticket, just so they could catch the plane. And then I'm watching TikTok yesterday, and I see another girl talking about the same exact thing happened to her.
Oh, wow.
Same exact airline. She shows up with her confirmation and her email saying, we'll see you when you check in, homie. She shows it to the girl, and the girl behind the ticket counter goes, yeah, I see this, but on the back end on our system, you don't have a ticket number. You've got to buy a new ticket to catch your plane. And the girl did, just like Magnolia did, bought a new ticket in hopes of getting a refund in a few months. And I'm like, that's kind of weird that this is happening to a lot of people with the same exact scenario. Are they purposely overbooking these flights now to a new outrageous level?
It's a good question. You got to wonder. It feels like more and more people are having miserable flight experiences than ever before.
Your daughter just had one the other day.
Oh, her situation was a complete nightmare. I don't know how she kept it together, but it was really 48 hours just down the drain of just terrible. It was really rough.
You said she was stuck in New Jersey?
Yeah, she was stuck in New Jersey for about a whole day, and that was after spending 11 hours just sitting at Palm Beach International, and then a whole day yesterday in a hotel room just kind of chilling. So,
yeah.
Look, something's going on. There's too much of it. And just for them not to have these tickets in their system when you have a confirmation email, like, what the hell is that?
Do things get a little screwy when it's holiday week? You got a lot of people traveling.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Never mind.
Yeah, but to your answer, the more people that travel, so this week would be even more challenging.
I have a feeling they're overselling these planes, and then whoever shows up last at the airport just drew the short straw. And they're like, oh, no, we don't have you in the system. You got to buy a new ticket. And, oh, well, you can't even get on this flight now because you've missed it because we've kept you here at the gate for an hour.
Yeah.
She was at the counter for an hour and a half, the one video I saw. And I know for a fact Magnolia and her dad were at the counter for an hour.
I'm not sure I'd be able to even understand how to handle that problem. If I was traveling by myself and there was all this calamity, I would just say, you know what?
Well, you have a confirmation email and you can show them on your bank account that it was debited on whatever day to whatever airline. Like, here's the proof. I bought the ticket.
Well, my daughter, she posted up a video. She does the TikTok stuff, and she posted a video of her challenges here. And on the TikTok video that she posted up, it says, okay, 6-hour delay and deplaned twice. That is the video if you're watching KVJ-TV on YouTube. And she shows this girl that is working at the counter. She went up and said, hey, can I get my bags off the flight? Because now I'm on a different flight. And she said the girl didn't even respond to her. She just kind of stared right through her. And so Caitlin had that video, and she said the weirdest thing, that girl's friend then reached out to me via DM on TikTok and asked me if I would take the video down with her friend in it.
Because she doxed her. Her face is on there, and she's saying that she's not doing her job, so she's all concerned.
Well, yeah, when someone walks up to you with a problem and you look right through them and you don't even respond, you deserve to get doxed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said, I understand it was very frustrating, and I'm sorry that it happened to you, but may you please take the video down with her inside of it, please. And so that was her request.
How does that work? Because I know if you're outside in public, you can film anybody. Are you allowed legally to film an employee at the airport?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, you can. You can post it. They're out there in the world.
And look, I mean, if
No,
you don't want a video of you to go viral not doing your job, then maybe do your job. And I know you're frustrated because it's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But you got to keep it together. You can't look through somebody and not even respond to a question about, hey, I've been deplaned twice. How do we get these bags? If I'm not traveling, can I have my bag off the plane? Like, that's a fair question.
Is any of that on the TikTok video of the incident actually happening and going down?
No, I think from what my daughter sent me, it's only just the girl at the counter. You can see from a distance, my daughter filmed it. She was like, and then I went up to this girl and asked her my bags, and she basically just stared through me and didn't respond. So she said that kind of added to the frustration today. And that was all it was. It wasn't the exchange itself.
Y'all, just prepare yourselves. If anybody's going to be traveling by air this holiday weekend, next week, the week after that, just mentally prepare yourself for the possibility of it going sideways. And don't be married to your arrival and departure times because they are getting all jacked up. And just be prepared for things to go sideways. And just sometimes you got to roll with the punches.
Yeah, it's tough. Everybody who's out there, people who are dealing with the flights, people who are flying, I understand all your frustrations. It's got to be tough.
It's kind of like when a red light screws you over. It's so infuriating. I can't believe it. It didn't turn green again for the third time. People don't even care because it's one of them frustration things. Everyone goes through it. Deal with it. But it's really frustrating when you have to go through that. It's really tough.
Especially if you're going to your work. Like Caitlin's going to a job. She's going to report to be a nanny. And so if she's not there, there's no nanny for the children.
Right.
And that's, I don't know, will she get docked? I'm sure her employer won't dock her, but maybe other jobs would.
She knows. It's just it's like act of God. So there's nothing.
There's nothing that she can do.
Yeah, it's not like she missed a flight or wasn't where she was supposed to be. So, and they're well aware of it because they book her tickets for her. So, it's kind of in the family's hands. They take care of all that.
It just sucks.
Yeah. It's a challenge for everybody out there who's going to be traveling.
What's on your mind, Kev?
Fly infestations. We seem to get this every single year, right about the same time.
Yes, I noticed yesterday in Tequesta, many flies all over the exterior of my home.
Somehow they've gotten in my home. I don't know where they're coming from, and it seems like it's about this same time every single year, and I bring this up this same time every single year.
They follow you in when you open the door.
I wondered that, but I don't know if that's what it is. If it is, we have so many flies in my house, somebody must be swinging the doors wide open and just leaving it and whistling to these things.
I mean, I don't want to point fingers, but you do have a teenage boy.
Yeah, who knows?
The other thing, too, I feel like as soon as the door opens, the flies feel the air condition from all over.
They
Get
go,
in now! Go now!
It feels great in there. Let's go.
Well, I asked this question because every year, and I would say probably yesterday, I killed 4 to 5 flies.
Dang.
Easily in my house. And that's why I wonder, is it something where they lay a larva, and then this time every year, that larva hatches, and then you get the fly infestation? They're already in the house. You see what I'm saying?
I do, yeah. I don't know. I mean, do you have something somewhere under some cabinet?
Well, so if a fly gets in your house, let's say it's a mama queen kind of a fly, and she's pregnant and she's going to larva it up there, does that mean that there's a fly issue now in your house?
Don't know, but at this time, every single year, and this is probably about the 3rd to 4th year in a row, I've noticed this right about this time where it starts getting all murky and nasty. And they seem to be slower flies. Now, some of these are the faster ones, but
They're
they're
fat.
the bot flies,
Yeah,
I
the
believe
fat,
is the name
the
of them.
fat
Yeah.
ones.
Fat and slow, and they're easier to kill, but they're still flies, and they're annoying. And you're like, what is going on in this house?
Oh, I have gone mad trying to get a fly out of my house. Believe me.
We had a beautiful KVJ Nationer gift us with bug zappers, and I just put mine in the living room the other day. It was on this morning when I left. It's just constantly going pew and zapping because flies are flying into it.
I couldn't handle that kind of sound.
It is kind of scary, but then it's also like oddly satisfying because the pop means the death of another fly and you didn't have to do nothing.
That would just be another layer of one reason why I could not sleep. Oh my God. Fly death?
Yeah. Okay, well, any answers you can let us know. Somebody said maybe check out your food disposal in your kitchen. I feel like we run it frequently, but I'll run it again, see what's going on. And Yasik said, yeah, flies like making nests in there, so maybe that's what it is.
Nests.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever have the daddy long leg? Isn't that the one that's really a thin spider? You could kind of basically
yeah.
blow and their legs would fall off.
He's the supermodel of spiders.
Do you guys ever get those?
Yes. I've heard those are good.
They are good. But I feel like, dude, I clean the corners of my house at being OCD about it, and I go, why is there still a daddy long leg there? It ends up going there. Is there a hole in the house?
I don't know.
Dude, daddy long legs is your boy on the run.
All right, well, anybody who is going through any travel issues, this might help out. Here's some hints from a flight attendant. What flight attendants would never do on a plane? Some travel tips for you coming up next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Demand Dave. 844-4111-LAW. Demand Dave. For car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-4111-LAW.
Hi, this is David Conras, attorney at law. If you've been injured in an accident, my goal is to get you the maximum results like I have done for so many of my clients. Offices located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-4111-LAW.
With T-Mobile, you can get tons of benefits and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Because nobody likes having to choose. It's like getting romance and sci-fi.
I love you. Also, I'm a robot.
Or being a dog person and a cat person.
Who wants a treat? Who's a good boy?
Or like being an extrovert and an introvert.
This is so fun! I can't wait to go home!
At T-Mobile, you don't have to choose. You can get the benefits you want and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. See how much you can save with our savings calculator at T-Mobile.com/switch. Plus, we'll pay off your locked AT&T phone up to $650, and you'll get a new 5G phone for free.
Pay off via virtual prepaid card in 15 days. Free phone up to $830 via 24 monthly bill credits with qualifying plan and credit, plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling to continue bill credits, or they stop and a required finance agreement balance is due. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See T-Mobile.com.
After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. Injured? The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, welcome to Staples.
Hi, my son's teacher emailed his back-to-school list. He needs crayons and a comp book for every subject.
Okay, no problem. With Staples Hot Deals, you'll find super low prices on hundreds of items for back to school.
Oh, now they're saying he needs folders and glue.
You got it.
And markers?
Of course.
Oh, geez.
Can we get a card, please?
Save big on back to school with Staples Hot Deals. Right now, 24-pack Crayola crayons and comp books are only 50 cents each at Staples. Ends 8/24, in-store only, limit 30.
BNT Windows and Doors. They do it right the first time. I love the team. I love the attention to detail. I love the experienced installers. It makes such a big difference when it comes to your windows and doors. You want a team that's on point, experienced, knows their stuff, comes in and just flexes and shows you how good they are. You don't want some new crew learning on your job. You want BNT Windows and Doors. Experience counts. And they use that custom PGT product. PGT Windows and Doors are just the best selling on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT, and then you have that quality PGT product. They let me break up my whole job over 3 years. And now my home is completely fortified, ready for hurricane season. But it took me 3 years to do it. That was okay with them. They let me break up the payments, and I'm telling you, it was so much easier than doing it all at once financially. Go with the company that I trust, BNTWindowsandDoors.com.
Injured? Visit Lateral Rider Smith Ivy and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you're still going to be traveling here for the big 4th of July holiday, I'd like to pick up some valuable information here on what flight attendants themselves say they would never do on a plane. One flight attendant says that I would never use the aircraft bathroom's toilet paper, just to let you know.
Ew. Why is that?
There are water droplets on it.
Ugh.
And what do you think those water droplets are?
Oh, don't tell me it's urine.
It's urine.
Oh.
It's splashing.
By the way, if you're lucky.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
A lot of gross things that are wet. They say use Kleenex instead is their recommendation.
So you have to bring that, right?
I believe they have Kleenex in there, don't
There
they?
are some in the little Kleenex box, yeah. So maybe you have to like dig in there.
If you have an option.
Yeah, I'm sure the Kleenex box is real clean as well.
Probably not. Yeah. You had to go with one or the other. They say never book less than a 3-hour connection between flights because delays are almost inevitable.
Speaking of, I need some help with my travel agent, Virginia Sinicki.
Just give me that credit card. I'll be happy to make all your bookings. There's only a small processing fee.
I thought you already have the pictures of all my credit cards, front and back. At one point you did. I'll reset.
I do?
At one point you did.
Amazon, here I come.
Wow. That's a good thing to know.
You know, you can really screw me over if you wanted to.
If you want to meet a guy that never checks his credit card bill, let me introduce you to my friend.
There's two people who could ruin my life. One's Virginia, the other one's producer Denny's.
They also say never use the bathroom while flight attendants are doing service because you're going to get trapped between the cart and the face of somebody sitting in a seat.
I think that's a good move. You don't want to get lost in between their thing.
True.
They're doing their art at that point.
Yes. And they can't move for you. You have to just chill.
Mm-hmm. They say also never stand up when the plane lands as it is not a safe time for someone to be standing up. Also, standing up as soon as the pilot turns off the seatbelt sign will actually slow down the deplaning process.
You know what gives me peace of mind when I'm on a plane? As soon as it lands, I say, Bird, you know what? Just accept you're going to be the last one off of the plane. Just accept it. That's how life is. And then when you see an opening and it's good and it's fair, you take it and then, baby, frosting on a cupcake.
When it's done right, it should be orderly and it should be row by row by row by row. And everybody just #be cool and let the row in front of you go. And when they're done, then you. But people can't grasp this. They jump up and try to run through and barrel. It's like, where are you going?
I always get my whatever kind of package I'm traveling with stuck in that overhang, and everyone's in the back.
Overhead bin.
Yeah, they're all looking at me like, is this guy going to get this Publix bag out of here?
Why is this guy's carry-on bag a Publix bag?
Why is he taking so long?
And it's got a hole in it.
They also say never wear shorts. Couple reasons. One, planes are usually kept cold. And the other is if you do have to go down the emergency slide, it will be hot and it'll burn your legs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm not wearing pants. It's not as comfortable for me to travel.
Like they'd say go sweatpants if you do anything. Something like that. A loose-fitting, longer pant. So that's what flight attendants recommend.
It does look cozier. When I see somebody that's like got their blanket and their sweatpants on, I'm like, oh, she did it right. But you do look like you just woke up.
Yeah, but if you are a dude and maybe you fall asleep and wake up, I don't know if sweatpants are always the best move. It's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It's all I'm saying.
All right.
Just bring some kind of lap cover.
Yeah.
Put a book on that thing or something.
All right, well, the one thing the flight attendants don't tell you about is how to deal with severe turbulence. I don't know if you've heard the latest story of the flight over the Atlantic.
Uh-oh.
It got crazy. They were hoisting a guy out of the overhead bin. I'll let you know why that happened. Also, what are the most bizarre items ever smuggled through airport security? I'll let you know next.
Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I
Cases of severe turbulence have gone up, and it seems like these stories in the severe turbulence world have even gotten crazier. I saw video footage today where they were hoisting a guy out of the overhead bin. He had been thrown there by the turbulence.
Oh my gosh.
It was insane. 30 people were injured on this flight. It was Air Europa, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner that hit turbulence over the Atlantic. They say that it was so crazy, people were being thrown around the cabin. There was damage to a seat. The masks were down. Babies were crying. People were screaming. Ceiling panels were torn off by the impact. It's just insanity.
What the heck is going on?
Well, they say that what's going on atmospherically is increasing the severe turbulence cases by 15%. So it's just the atmosphere we're dealing with.
Dang.
Yeah.
Something's in the atmosphere.
It is.
Should we fly lower or higher, or is there a way to stop this?
I don't think there is.
Should we just get into hovering?
Should we just drive?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens, but this might be more the reality of what you see. 325 passengers, 30 of which injured in the flight. They had to land in Natal in northeastern Brazil.
I'm not sure I would handle a jarring turbulence experience. I think that would kind of shake me. And if it was so bad, I'd go, you know what? I might just become a train or a bus guy.
You didn't handle me coming to get you for work yesterday.
Bro, you never come to my door. I'm walking out full gorilla and she's right at my door. I almost knocked her over with my door.
I had like something I wanted to give him that somebody had given me to give him, but I knew that if we took it to work, it would be a chaos thing because he's already struggling with a bag and a guitar, and so I'm like, let me just bring this so he can put it in his house. He jumped about 12 feet in the air.
I have 2 legitimate stalkers right now, and 3 people I know that could absolutely murder me. You'd be a little jumpy too.
I saw the video. It was pretty entertaining. It's on our social media.
Not that long.
No. It's a quick startle, but it's effective. Yeah, you talk about taking other modes of transportation, but I don't know if you heard what happened with the Tri-Rail Express train debut yesterday.
Had a big day.
Yeah, they did. It was the first time they're going to do that express ride from Miami down to, or from West Palm down to Miami.
Yes, we were so excited.
Yeah, it was going to shave 30 minutes off of the commute time. So they said, even though I looked it up here yesterday, and it said I would have been faster if I'd have driven than taken the train, but, you know, that's beside the point. It was delayed yesterday. In fact, when they got to Fort Lauderdale from West Palm Beach, everybody had to get off the Tri-Rail, and then they put them on a bus because they had had somebody get hit on the tracks in Hallandale Beach, and they couldn't make it. So then they had to, it was kind of like a planes, trains, automobiles kind of thing. You had to go from the train to a bus, and then a bus took them all the way down to Miami Central.
Is the person okay?
Don't know. Don't think so. Yeah, usually person versus train, it doesn't end well.
I know.
I don't like the odds.
I don't like the odds. It does happen, though, where sometimes people do pull through.
They just ping off. They're like, I'm all right. I'm good.
I wouldn't
They
say
brush
that.
themselves off.
I would not say
go
that.
about their day.
No, I think they've got some things to work with.
Not sure this ended well.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, got to respect them tracks.
Was it, I don't know what the story said. Was it on accident or was it?
I didn't have any details. They just said that it was an accident that had happened. Person versus train in Hallandale Beach.
To me, I think that is important because if someone's deliberately doing it and throwing themselves in front of a train, I don't think you're ever going to be able to stop that. Now, if it's a user error where something went wrong, that's a different story.
Majority of the time, it's on the person. I think sometimes they just don't know. Were they being an idiot or were they trying to kill themselves?
Got ya.
So I saw a video the other day where somebody had posted this person just couldn't wait, and they wait. You know how the arms come down for the Tri-Rail, and then you have the tracks, and then that little bit of space. The person wanted to make sure that they were on the other side of where the arm was. And they said, boy, this is a person that just, have we not learned to stop testing the Tri-Rail? And they were edged up. There was maybe, I don't know, at best, a foot of space between the Tri-Rail and their car.
You might as well just stare under the sun at that point.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
I ain't doing that.
What are we doing,
I
people?
fear the train, dog.
I do too.
I got a healthy respect for it.
They're going fast now. These are not slow-moving trains. I do not want to chance it.
Nah, they've showed they don't care about your feelings.
Dude, I trust a cat just kind of trotting, let alone a train. I respect it all.
Yeah,
all
you
moving
should.
things.
You should. Well, if you're trying to get something interesting through TSA, if you're going to the airport, they do confiscate a lot of items. In fact, they said over the last couple of months, here's some of the more interesting things that people have tried to smuggle through airport security. One person tried to get gold in powdered form, and they tried to do that through somebody's rectum.
Oh.
So how does that even come up?
Gold butt powder?
I think you would fart gold dust, which would be an impressive trick.
So how did they get caught? They walked through that little screen thing and they saw something odd.
Usually it's somebody has odd behavior. They're sweaty and shaky. And there's something odd going on. And then they start to question them. They put them in a room and then they check them and they're like, oh, what do you know?
It's still a metal. If you go through that thing where you have to put your hands up like this and it scans your whole body, it detects
It might pick it up.
any metals. So if you have a giant bag of metal in your butt, it's going to know you have metal butt.
Even if it's metal dust, they'd go, all right, something is just not. All right,
When I wear a dress and it's got tiny little metal grommets on it or some kind of embellishment, like a little metal-backed little gem, that sets the whole system off.
Right.
And that's not a bag of metals in the rectum.
Mm-hmm. They said somebody else tried to get a turtle disguised as a hamburger through airport security.
Did they put a turtle in a bun? Please tell me that did not happen.
I don't know if they tried to make the top shell look like the bun, and then,
What in the heck is going on?
I mean, are they on drugs?
Is that a turtle? No, it's a hamburger. Take a bite of it.
How did they think they were going to get your hamburger is moving, sir?
Somebody tried to get meth in a burrito through airport security. That did not work.
See, to me, that one would work the best out of everything Kevin said.
Do you eat a meth burrito or do you smoke a meth burrito?
I do whatever you
friend.
want.
So, what was it? Just the fact that the burrito itself set them off, going, all right, you can't bring a burrito through this. It's got aluminum on. Is that what set it off?
They probably just did a check of it, and they said, what is this? And it's not consistent with what a burrito would be. I'm only guessing. I don't know.
I feel like I would make a great meth burrito where they would never know there was meth in there.
You think you could?
1,000%.
Okay.
And I'm against meth, by the way.
Yeah, okay.
Per burrito.
Okay. Another person tried to bring dozens of tadpoles through airport security, but they tried to smuggle them through their mouth.
Oh.
So they took a big swig of tadpole and then tried to get through airport security.
That's real?
Yep. Can you imagine that?
No.
Are the tadpoles like swimming around in your mouth?
In their mouth.
So they thought they were just going to go. They go, all I have to do is just hold this in my mouth for about 45 seconds and you are good to go.
I would assume what they did, they probably have it in a cup. And they got to airport security and they swigged them, put them in their mouth, and they're thinking on the other side they get a cup and spin them back in there and take them onto the plane.
Huh.
And then they just have the tadpoles in their lap?
No, they're in their mouth.
No, but I'm saying when they spit them back out, when they're on the plane, they just have a cup full of...
They'd have a cup full of tadpoles. I guess would be the strategy.
I don't know if that's the right move.
Guess if you really want to take tadpoles from here to there, that's how you try it. Somebody else had a small primate in their underwear. I've heard of that one before.
I mean, how small can this primate be?
And somebody else tried to bring drugs and a Mr. Potato Head. And they discovered that.
Oh, if I see a Mr. Potato Head as anybody of any kind of authority going, oh yeah, there's something in that potato butt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you keep the little thing in.
Oh yeah, they definitely see some interesting stuff, especially this week. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, got an email from this girl that went to the Blink 182 show. She's having a good time with one of her girlfriends, and she notices that there is a married couple that is right in front of her. Through the course of the night, she notices that the husband is having an affair on his wife, who he's with at the concert.
What?
The wife then goes to the bathroom. She then considers, maybe I should go and let the wife know what I have been watching through this entire concert. Did she or should she? We'll discuss next.
from the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Summertime is here. School is out finally. And that means a lot of time out at your pool deck or on your back patio, barbecuing. Hey, it's Virginia. If you're thinking about a paver upgrade for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, get your texting fingers ready now. Deck and Drive is giving away another $15,000 paver giveaway. If you text the word upgrade to 909090 right now, you're automatically entered to win up to $15,000 in brand new pavers for your pool deck, your patio, or your driveway, courtesy of Deck and Drive. No purchase necessary. It's free and easy to enter. Just text upgrade to 909090. That's UPGRADE to 909090 for your chance to win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your pool deck, driveway, patio. It's all courtesy of my friends at Deck and Drive. Text now.
Today, we're unleashing the mysteries contained within the Vault of Secrets.
Monopoly Secret Vault Scratch-Offs. Multiple ways to play.
Over $685 million in cash prizes.
I guess the secret's out. Get your new Monopoly Secret Vault Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Have you been struggling with your weight? Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and if you're looking to make a change and finally drop those excess pounds, you have got to call Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Now, if you've done any other weight loss programs and you haven't had much success, Coastal Weight Loss Secret is going to make all the difference for you. In just 2 months on the program, with the help of Dr. Zuckerman, I was able to lose 30 pounds, and I was able to do it without counting points or calories. There's no exercising required, no surgeries, and none of those prepackaged meals. They'll help you find out the secret to losing up to a pound of fat every day, and then once you lose that weight, they'll work with you to make sure you don't put the weight back on. Unlike other programs where as soon as you lose the weight, the program's over, Coastal Weight Loss Secret continues into the maintenance phase where Dr. Zuckerman and his team make sure you have the healthy habits to keep that weight off. Their unique weight loss program is going to make it easy for you to reach your goals, lose that weight, get healthy, and get your energy back naturally, safely, and effectively. Schedule a free consultation to find out all the details on the program with Dr. Zuckerman and his team. You can reach them at 561-680-3090. That's 561-680-3090 or online at coastalweightlosssecret.com.
Free case review. Gordon & Partners, 561-333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Time to upgrade your car? Don't spend hours at other places. Come to the place, hgregg.com. Thousands of cars in stock, thousands of dollars below market value. Visit hgregg.com today.
A typical summer day here in South Florida. We'll have afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing along the afternoon sea breeze. They'll be scattered about, but those that see them will be dealing with some heavy downpours otherwise today. A high of 91 degrees. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Injury Law Firm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Camp KVJ is going to be back next week. In fact, right about 6:30 all next week, we're going to be giving away 4 packs of tickets to Lion Country Safari and Typhoon Lagoon at Disney. So if you got a kid that gets up early, great news for you. They've got the first jump on winning next week as we come back from the 4th of July weekend with Camp KVJ. No, a lot of times we don't feel like you should get involved in some of these situations, but the opportunity presented itself. And did they or should they have said something to this wife at the Blink-182 concert that did not realize her husband was having an affair? This email we got said, when I was at the Blink-182 concert here recently, I was with a girlfriend and we were directly behind this married couple. The wife living her best life, singing along to every song and every word, and then she kept reaching back and stealing a kiss from her husband. Well, the drink started flowing, and as the night went on, I noticed that her husband was kind of leaning back away from her, so I kind of tried to see what he was doing. And what he would do, he would pull out his phone, and I could see he was texting this other woman. He took a selfie with his beer with a smug grin and sent it off to her. Then a dark brunette, not his blonde wife, sent him a selfie back that would absolutely fall into the sexting category.
Oh, my. And you could see all this?
She saw the whole thing going on. It was just right in front of her face. He then responds as to what a smoke show this brunette is, and that he'd rather be with her than at this concert with his wife. My friend and I are looking at each other, and our jaws just hit the floor. We could both clearly read everything that's going on his phone. So we said to each other, should we say something to his wife? Because at one point, she steps away, and she goes to the bathroom by herself. And we're like, should we go? Should we say something? Let her know what we've been seeing? But we both froze and said, you know what? We might ruin a marriage. We don't really know for sure. He would deny it.
Also, what if this was, I'm just throwing this out there. You never know what a couple is into. It's 2024. You don't know if they're role playing. You don't know if everyone involved is into this. There's a lot of things that could really go into a 2024 type of relationship that you may not be privy to.
Even if you're in an open relationship, though, wouldn't you be insulted if they were saying to the other person, I'd much rather be with you than with this person?
Kev, you would be shocked at some of the things that's going on out there. There's a world. What time is it? I don't know what I can say right now, but yeah, I'm just saying.
There's perversion amongst us.
There's perversion that you may not understand, that I'm just saying.
So that's part of the game?
For some people, it is, honestly.
I'm saying that I don't want to be here with this person?
There's a whole, I don't know what I can, yes, there is a perversion. Now, I'm not saying that's what it is, but I'm saying you don't know.
Well, with what you would have had, would you have intervened, Virginia, and said anything?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't, because I don't know them, and I just feel like now you're inserting yourself into something so dramatic that really has nothing to do with you, and I don't know. It'd be rough. If I was drinking, I probably would, though.
Look, I'm telling you right now, people in the chat room are already kind of getting what I'm laying down. Angie from Hollywood, humiliation kink. It's a thing, dog. I know you don't get it. I don't know you don't get it, Ralston.
That's not where my mind would have gone. I would have gone, this guy's just clearly cheating on his wife, and he's got a side piece, and he's texting her that he'd rather be with her than at this concert with his wife.
Yeah, but you don't know that 100%.
Well, I guess now I don't, but yeah, I would still hedge my bet that that's probably what it was, but who knows? I don't know how prevalent this kink is that
Ross,
people.
You don't get involved. There's no way you get involved.
No, I wouldn't. But again, I think I'm wired a little bit differently. I don't think guys typically would. That's why I'm just wondering if, I think sometimes, girls look out for each other.
And they should, and they do. But here's the deal. If you say something to her in the bathroom and then you have to go back to your seat for the rest of the concert, how's that going to play out? What's going to happen? Is he now going to be mad at you and then want to get physical or
Yeah.
aggressive?
Right.
And then ruin your concert experience? If there's a way for me to tell her and remain safe, maybe I would consider doing it. But if telling her means I'm putting myself in great bodily harm, I'm not doing it and ruining my night and ruining all the money I paid to go to this show.
It's not like you have the proof right there. You didn't have his phone. You don't have the texts.
Well, you could have taken pictures.
She could have done a video. Yeah, I mean, if you would have had that and you would have showed her a video, be like, hey, we were standing right behind your man, and here's a video of what he was doing on his phone.
Do with this what you will. Bye, and then give it to her on the way out.
I'm not
Let me airdrop you this as I'm leaving the concert.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it.
But then I'd be worried too that he would follow me.
I'm not getting involved at all. I don't know.
You don't know this guy.
You
This
don't
guy
know-
could be deranged.
You don't know this whole situation. You guys got no idea what could be going on.
I want to help a fellow girl in trouble. I really do. I want to be there. I want to be a girl's girl. But not at the risk of my own safety and this guy wanting to come after me and hurt me.
Yeah. 75% of the people in the KVJ-TV chat right now said that they would not get involved. They would not have intervened. They wouldn't have let this girl know that her husband is sexting another woman at the Blink-182 concert. That's what they said. So I don't think a lot of people would.
It's just a lot of drama.
If you did, I think you need that video that you made of him doing everything on his phone, and you just
Totally.
airdrop it to the wife, and you say, you do with this what you want, and then you walk away and you cleanse yourself of it.
Disappear into the night and hope that he doesn't try to follow you.
Yeah. Okay.
I just try not to get involved with strangers anymore.
You never know.
I've seen some weird stuff out there. I know what I brought up seems like a very odd, weird thing. The scenario that I painted, I only bring it up because I've seen it go down before.
Okay. Well, if you've got your own little interesting situation, we always love to hear the dilemmas you're going through. You can hit us up. It's easy to do. It is 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can always call or text into the KVJ show. Should Jaybird have beaten an 11-year-old in Connect 4? We'll discuss next.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Jaybird apparently mercilessly beat down an 11-year-old at Connect 4, and it did not go over well. Now, when it comes to playing games with kids, should you spank them, teach them the way of the world, or do you lay up on a kid and make them believe, give them a false sense of confidence?
Okay, let me explain the situation. My buddy came over with his kid. His kid is 11 years old, very competitive, talking just a gang of crap, and a little, I don't want to say disrespectful, but definitely wearing out his welcome a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And I wasn't really even trying the first couple rounds. I let him kind of go ahead and spank me, and man, he was just talking trash and trash. I go, all right. Hold my beer. I wasn't drinking beer, but I wanted to.
Hold my whiskey.
And I beat him on the last round, and he had a meltdown. And then I felt bad about that. I go, oh, man, I'm not trying to make a kid feel bad. But in the moment, I thought I was doing right by saying, you just won 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
You're talking a lot of trash.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and humble you a little bit for a life lesson. And then I go, this is why I don't like getting involved with people who are not my family. kind of like the last situation.
Describe the meltdown. What was this kid's meltdown like?
It was one of those uncomfortable. His dad's watching. The kid gets mad, gets frustrated. The dad has to lecture the kid in front of me now at my dining room table. It got awkward. It got quiet.
What kind of things were the dad saying to the kid?
So come on, man. Come on, buddy. Don't be a sore loser.
Yeah.
You just won 4 times in a row with Jaybird, and he had a better round than you. You got to deal with it, buddy. And he was not taking it well.
Okay.
And then they left shortly after.
Okay.
So I felt weird after. Did I do wrong by destroying him on the last round? Because I beat him real quick.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Because he was being
Completely.
lippy.
And, he backed himself into a lesson that his dad, luckily, was right there to teach him and say, that's not how you deal with it.
I agree, man. If I was a dad and my kid was talking a gang of crap, and then I saw a bigger wolf knock him down a peg, I go, that's life, son.
You got to own it, shake their hand, and be like, all right, you got me.
If you're going to talk that trash,
yeah,
you might get,
This is exactly why I feel like I need to put Rocco in karate lessons, because he gets lippy. And I'm like, dude, you got to be able to back that up.
I'm old school when it comes to that stuff. I get that kids can be a little lippy, and that's fun. When I feel like they cross a line of respect, then I'm going, all right. Yeah. I'm going to destroy this kid in about 10 seconds to Connect 4, which I did.
There are a few occasions where you keep it competitive and you let a kid feel good.
Of course.
In this situation, you do not. That kid gets his butt whooped in Connect 4.
You know how I am with kids, man. I want them to feel great and have fun. And
There's a time for everything.
It's the kid that I think lacks manners that I go, I hope the parent sees this.
Yeah.
And they did.
He needed a little humbling.
Okay. I like hard-ass Ralston.
That's how you play the game, baby. It's Connect 4, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Street rules Connect 4?
Well,
you kidding me?
Not even street rules. Just sit down, kid. Let a champ show you how to play.
That's right. It's a tough game, baby. Lesson learned, kid.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, it looks like Jamie Foxx is giving details about that medical emergency that left him hospitalized last year. I still don't exactly know what's going on, but we'll let you hear it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available, or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
High five! Up top! Heck yeah!
Dave's company just got the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business.
Yeah, 5 years!
It's 5 years of gig speed internet.
High five for gig speed.
5 years of advanced security.
Security win.
And 5 years of a great rate that won't change.
Our rate ain't changing.
All from the company with 99.9% network reliability.
There it is.
He hasn't given this many high fives since Deborah brought in her famous banana bread.
Woohoo!
Now he's got savings.
I'm so excited.
Yep. Dave's feeling it, but it's only for a limited time, so don't wait. Switch today and ask how to get the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
And it's hurting, but I am not stopping.
Ends 8/21/24. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge for new customers on qualifying internet bundle, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
Racetrack coffee is bean to cup. The fresh ground taste is gonna pick you up. Different choices with lots of flavor.
Yeah, that tracks. Customize your blend, creamers, and toppings to make your coffee a guaranteed hit.
You're making your cup the way you know it should. Racetrack coffee, it's crazy good.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
The Cooling Advisors team knows that staying on top of your AC maintenance is so important, especially this time of year when we are running these ACs constantly. This is the time that they break, so be on top of it. Join the Cooling Club from Cooling Advisors like I have done. It'll save you thousands of dollars in energy costs over the years and gives you a longer life for your system, which will save you from having to replace it, which is thousands and thousands of dollars. Also, it includes 2 tune-ups and regular service every single year. Go to coolingadvisors.com, the family-owned and operated company right here locally. They care. They live here locally. It's not some big corporation from out of town. Their families live here. Customer service is so important. And they have a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. They care. Go to coolingadvisors.com.
I'm Dan Morgan. One question many people wonder is, does the law firm I hire for my injury case matter? Of course it does. At Morgan & Morgan, we've invested millions into making sure your experience from first call to your settlement is so easy. You can literally start your case right from your couch in just a few clicks. You'll also be able to text your case staff and lawyer anytime you need. We're America's largest injury law firm for a reason. Injured? The choice is easy.
Are you ready to turn your passion for helping others into a potential new career? Southeastern College is here to help. Uncover the opportunities to make a difference in people's lives with a wide range of healthcare programs. Unlock your potential and begin your journey into the healthcare field today. It's time to invest in yourself. Visit sec.edu for more information on our programs and take the first step toward training for a brand new career. Your before and after story starts now at Southeastern College.
Hey South Florida, it's Megan, and Birch Lane's 4th of July sale is happening June 28th through July 7th. Enjoy an extra 20% off living room furniture and decor in-store only. Save big on classic style for joyful living and bring your favorite decor deals home with you, or get the big stuff delivered right to your doorstep with fast free shipping. Visit Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand, for an extra 20% off timeless living room styles in-store at Meisner Park in Boca Raton, or shop the sale at birchlane.com.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh boy, I would love some Dunkin' right now. Maybe one of their great breakfast sandwiches. Or how about stuffed bageled minis, baby? They are my favorite thing right now, currently on the Dunkin' menu. But don't be afraid to do what Virginia did. I love this. Get your loved one a gift card for their birthday, for whatever holiday, or just for the smell of it. Get them a little present. It does. It's going to put a smile on their face. Make sure you try those hash browns. They are delicious. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Dirt of the day. It's the KVJ. Dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, Jamie Foxx is finally offering up some details about the medical emergency that kind of left us all mysteriously questioning what happened to Jamie Foxx. I think we have some audio of him from a podcast talking about it, right?
I don't know. It's a podcast. I
Or
think
video.
Yeah, it's a video of him. He's talking to a couple of people, so he's off mic a little bit.
Okay.
April 11th last year, bad headache. Asked my boy for an Advil. I was gone for 20 days. I don't remember anything. So they told me, I'm in Atlanta, they told me my sister and my daughter took me to the first doctor. Did the cortisone shot. Next doctor said, something going on up there. I won't say it on camera. I won't say it.
Yeah, he still really didn't reveal what it was that happened to him, but he had said it kind of started in his brain, and then he lost 20 days in a hospital stay.
He said he had a headache.
Yeah.
And one of his friends gave him an Advil.
Uh-huh.
And then 20 days later, he's like, what just happened?
It's weird, honestly. There are some odd things that are happening with people. I have a buddy of mine, his wife, she had something going on, and she started having tremors and seizures, and she lost a whole month. And just started having seizures out of nowhere, and then just one day she just got up and it was fine.
Whoa.
It sounds almost similar to a Jamie Foxx type situation. So I don't know what the heck is going on, and it was the same thing. It's something that starts like in the head, a little bit of a headache, and then boom, seizures go on. And so he said that he's going to reveal it likely on stage, likely in a humorous way. So you don't have the full details, but that's the start of what it was.
Yeah, at the end of that, if you couldn't hear what he said he won't say exactly what it was.
And you know, honestly, in the case of my buddy's wife, they don't know what it was. They still, which to me is the most horrifying thing. They can't put a finger on it. They're like, this isn't a typical thing. You have this, you have that. They're like, I have no idea. That's what the doctor's saying. We don't know what happened to you.
Do we know that Diddy didn't do it?
No, we don't know that.
We don't know anything.
They don't know it. Yeah.
That is so weird.
They don't. These days, Diddy's getting blamed for a lot of things.
Diddy, the new scapegoat.
Yeah.
Well, the families of Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman are upset. They're mad that OJ was included in the memorial segment at the BET Awards. Nicole's sister said that whoever made that terrible call should be fired. It is kind of odd to see that if you're the family that believes OJ murdered your relative.
Yeah, the polarization with the OJ thing is a weird thing that is going on in our society.
It's very bizarre too. I just watched him in Naked Gun. I'm talking about the last week. Man, you would never think that guy was capable of just rage. He came off so goofy and likable.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
You go, holy crud balls! But I think he had a bad side, man.
It's a Jekyll and Hyde type thing. He
Yep.
was beloved. Yeah, really beloved. It's an interesting story, the OJ story.
And finally here, if you want to help out Red Lobster, you know they've been struggling a little bit, but I guess there are some locations that are remaining open. Flava Flav has a combo meal now that you can go into a Red Lobster and ask for, featuring his favorite lobster dishes: lobster tail, snow crab legs, shrimp scampi, and a bacon mac and cheese. You just go in and you say, I want the Flava Flav flavs.
If you had to guess, how much money is Red Lobster paying Flava Flav for this campaign?
They might be paying him in lobster.
No, there's no way. They gotta pay him more than lobster.
They can pay me in lobster.
Do you think it's a six-figure deal?
Yeah,
I
think
do
it's six
too.
figures.
It has to be.
Yeah, I think it's probably $300,000 to $500,000.
Okay, I'm with Kevin on that.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All right, I got some celebrities having a birthday today. Happy birthday to Margot Robbie. The actress is 34 years old today. Lindsay Lohan is 38. Ashley Tisdale, remember her from High School Musical?
Yes.
She's now 39. She's almost 40 years old. Wow. How about that, huh? I know, right? Ooh,
Is that Sharpay?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She's great in that. Michelle Branch is 41 years old today. She's married to a member of the Black Keys.
We like her music.
She's fantastic. Yeah, she 20 years ago was cranking them out.
There was 3 or 4 songs that are bangers, and then she joined up with this group called The Wreckers.
Yeah, there's another girl
that I liked.
Yeah, they were good. I saw them live in Delray. And they were really good as well, and they had some pretty solid songs. And I was one I didn't really listen to country.
I always kind of got the vibes that The Wreckers, there might have been some drama involved there.
I think so.
Yeah.
And for some reason, she's not really been doing music as far as I know. And then Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm is 77.
Oh, that's your boy.
It is.
Also, happy birthday shout-outs here. We got one. Happy birthday, Brett. Love you so much. The boys and I are so blessed to have you. Chrissy, Van, and Hurley. And there's a great family photo there.
Oh, beautiful.
And we also got a 60th birthday shout-out to my mom, Raquel, the queen of Aguadilla, Puerto Rico.
Aguadilla.
She has been a loyal listener for over 25 years.
Aw.
3 generations of KVJ.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, Chucky, Audrey, and the grandkids. Got a birthday and you want to get a shout out, you can let us know. Just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Well, that song, I Had Some Help. It's Post Malone and Morgan Wallen. You hear it from time to time right here on 97.9 WRMF. It is now back at number 1 on the Hot 100. But one of our KVJ Nationers, they believe that the song was actually swiped from another Floridian.
Oh.
That's what they think. They say, do you not hear it, that this song is a direct ripoff?
Okay, we know what. Let's put them to trial.
Yeah, so we'll exactly put them to the test and just see. And they're saying so much music today is stolen from this one song from this famous Floridian. We'll let you hear and compare coming up on the KVJ Show.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones if you had a wild heaven on it too? Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It
got this email from Rooster. He said, I don't know if it's been talked about, but that new Post Malone and Morgan Wallen song, I Had Some Help. Have you noticed that it's in the exact same chord progression as Tom Petty's Learning to Fly?
Well,
So they had some help from Tom Petty?
Guess what?
Yeah,
there's about 7,000 songs that have that same chord progression. Learning to Fly is one of the most common chord progressions ever.
Yeah.
It really is.
When they sent this email, a bunch of songs started popping into my mind. If you don't know the Tom Petty song, this is Learning to Fly.
I'm learning to fly. Ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days.
Okay, so that's Learning to Fly.
Look, Tom Petty's one of my all-time favorites, but he was the king of simplicity. People try to imitate him all the time with just doing simple things. Tom Petty had a gift of taking simple things and turning them into something magical. But, you know, there's only so many chords in music you can use.
Sure, yeah. So do you hear a similarity, Virginia, for your untrained musical ear between Learning to Fly and I Had Some Help? Do you hear it?
Not guilty on my end.
Not guilty.
I would vote not guilty on that. I mean, yeah, there may be a similarity to chord structure, but dude, that would be 1,000 musicians going and getting sued.
Right. There is a song by a country group called the Eli Young Band, and every time I hear this song, I always think of Learning to Fly. Do you hear a similarity with this song called Even If It Breaks Your Heart?
Just that part on the guitar, not the singing part.
Yeah,
the music part.
That's the part that reminds me of Learning to Fly.
Learning to Fly.
I'll give you that part, but the melody and the singing, I thought it sounded different.
Yeah. So you think that other songs have definitely borrowed from Learning to Fly, Jay Bird?
No, I don't think so. I know they have.
What songs would you say?
Well, I mean, even if it's not Learning to Fly, you can make the same kind of case with The Joker or any kind of a 4-chord progression or a 3-chord progression.
It's just kind of what happens.
Yeah, I think the key is what you want to do is if you are going to write a song that's in the same progression of a popular song, you want to try to make it your own and pluck out different notes and do different strums, which you absolutely can do.
Yeah. Well, one thing we like to do is go back and find songs that are just gems. Some of them need to be dusted off and they need to be put back into your playlists. Others need to just be put out of their misery and we need to forget about them forever.
Ralston, I could use a good round today.
You could.
I would. Sometimes it's 5 for 5. Sometimes it's 0 for 5, Virginia.
Okay.
You're kind of dressed like a guy who hosts a low-budget karaoke night. So
yeah.
He needs a sing-along.
I can see that,
Hey,
yeah.
it's the Tiger Shark. Let's do some karaoke tonight.
Yeah.
I'm the Tiger Shark.
Look at him.
I see it.
You just reek of low-budget karaoke.
Oh, yeah. No, I should take up a smoking habit.
That's the final piece.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how we do with your suggestions here for Songs Time Forgot. Do you remember this song by Kanye West called Homecoming?
Keep making that platinum and gold for me. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? 'Cause I'm coming home again. Home again. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, now I'm coming home again. Maybe we could start again.
Strong opinion. I know it's the wrong segment. I like Kanye when he raps. I'm not a big fan when he sings.
No.
when he raps, I think he flows. When he sings, I'm like, is that a tune?
Yeah. Well, he's got Coldplay that's doing the singing on that one. I think he does rap in the other parts of it.
He ain't singing on none of that?
I didn't hear him singing. Did you hear him singing, Virginia?
I thought that was him singing.
I thought that was him singing, dog.
This is Coldplay.
I'm not saying Coldplay ain't singing either. I'm not saying Coldplay don't sing.
Is he
the
singing
song.
with Coldplay?
I don't know. Let me hear it.
He making that platinum and gold for me. Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Cause I'm coming home again.
I used to hear Chris Martin.
Do you think about me now and then? Do you think about me now and then? Oh, now I'm coming home again.
So
maybe we could start again.
So I think you're right, but I don't change my opinion about when Kanye sings.
Okay, no, I agree with you on that. Yeah. I agree with you on that. I don't think he's singing on that one.
At the first round, it kind of sounded like
That one was tricky.
That
I didn't realize that was Chris Martin. I thought that whole time that was Kanye.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the backstory.
Yeah, it was Chris Martin with Kanye in that song.
Ah.
Do you like that song?
No.
I don't hate it.
Okay. All right, yeah, I think it's
a
a pretty
little
decent one.
busy.
Yeah, it's on my fave.
But I don't hate it.
Okay. It's called Homecoming. If you do like it, yeah, I think that one deserves a little bit more credit.
And it's weird because Chris Martin sounded like a bad Kanye.
He did. Is he trying to sound like a bad Kanye?
Not sure about that one. Okay, got a couple other songs here. One, I haven't heard this in a while, but it is a recommendation by Stacy for a song by Sean Mullins called Lullaby. Do you remember this tune?
Oh.
I guess you're not a fan.
Me and Denny's loathe this song.
Okay.
We hate talk singing.
It's been a while since I've heard it, so I'm not sure how I feel about it.
She's seen her share of devils in this angel town. Everything's gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye.
Okay.
Rock-a-bye. Everything's gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye.
I'm not kidding. If you ever want to see the bad side of Denny's, get him talking about Sean Mullins.
Sean Mullins.
He doesn't like the kind of songs that sound like this. And she went to Vegas. And now she's pissed. Oh, we hate it. We hate that song.
How do you feel about that song, Virginia?
I'm not a fan of the talking like
Yeah,
that. Like
okay.
it makes it feel like you say what you're saying is so profound. You think
Yeah.
that you are just dropping
You're so gritty.
wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I was a kid, it was always on VH1. Oh, gosh,
Shut up.
For whatever reason, that song rubbed me the wrong way. And then when Denny said, "Dog, I hate that song."
You've got it. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that one buried then. All right, another song that Time forgot. There was a guy named Howie Day who had a couple songs a long time ago. One of them was called Collide. Do you remember this song?
Even the best fall down sometime. Even the wrong words seem to run out of the doubt that fills my mind. But somehow find you and I collide.
Okay. Bert, what do you think about that one?
I don't want to sound like a hater today. But
Another one, huh?
You're over for all.
Okay. I kind of like that one. I'm all right with that
I
one.
don't think Virginia liked it either.
No.
It's a little weepy.
Too
to
weepy
me.
for you,
I don't
huh?
like weepy.
Get
Okay.
over it, dude.
All right,
Get over it.
Okay, we're not doing very well today. All right, what about this song by Irv Gotti? Do you remember Down For You?
Baby, trust me.
Oh, Ja Rule in there.
Ain't only for the rule,
Gosh, there's so many songs in that era sounded like that.
Murder Inc.
Yeah, Murder Inc., baby. What do you think, Virginia?
I like that. Anything with Ja Rule, I love.
Bring that one back, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bird?
You know what? I'll take that one.
Okay.
Out of anything.
He's just tired of hating.
Well, yeah. I just don't want to hear Sean Mullins ever again.
This song, I think, went to #1, if I remember right. You remember an artist named Mario? Might have been Mario Winans. He had a
Yes.
song called Let Me Love You. think this went number 1.
You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love
Okay. All right.
Oh, love me, baby.
Feeling that, huh?
I love that song.
Okay, yeah, that went to number 1, and it was on top of the chart for 9 consecutive weeks in 2005.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, pulling out old number 1.
Do you feel comfortable when she calls you daddy? Because I know it makes me feel
I
uncomfortable.
think she was calling him daddy.
No.
No,
She was calling
no, yeah, I don't like that at all. We gotta stop that. Yeah, that can't happen.
You can't stop this.
No, we can't do that. And this one, when I saw this email come through, I was like, all right, I'll throw it out there, but I think there's a reason why this song fell off. We heard a new Will Smith song yesterday. Do you remember this tune called Switch?
Switch, turn it over and hit it. Turn around now. Turn it over and hit it. Ooh la la la. Turn it over and hit it.
Wow, hey, Big Willie.
Turn it over and hit it.
You remember Switch?
I do remember that.
How you feeling?
I hate it, Kevin.
Okay.
It makes us feel weird in our tummy.
Okay, yeah. I think it made me feel weird, too. All right, I do appreciate all the suggestions.
I'm sorry. Well, I was such a hater during that segment. I'm so sorry.
I think it's your outfit.
You're right. Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
right.
All right. Well, thank you for the suggestions. Send them in to us, mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here, we got your emails, too, for Am I the Jerk? One person wanting to know if they're a jerk for how they reacted to Tyler Cameron.
Oh.
Okay. We'll find out exactly how that all went down coming up here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1law. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-411-1law.
Hi, this is David Comras, attorney at law. If you've been injured in a car accident, demand Dave. If we can't get you money, you pay us nothing, not even costs. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1law.
Summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort. So now's the time to get a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready to experience the biggest blockbusters of all time, like never before, at Universal's new parade and a cool new nighttime spectacular. Florida residents enjoy a Coke and get 2 days free when you purchase a 2-park 2-day ticket, only at UniversalOrlando.com. Not available at the front gate. Used by 12/18/24. Restrictions apply.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through July 25th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract with Wi-Fi equipment included. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account, taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply, currently $56 a month. Plus Wi-Fi equipment, currently $15 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity Internet or TV, and price subject to change.
We
The beef people of Winn-Dixie are united to make more perfect barbecues, to amp up your flavors, to stock your block parties, and keep the good times going for all. We, the neighborhood butchers at Winn-Dixie, do declare our dedication to you and to keeping savory traditions alive for the next generations. We are Winn-Dixie. We are the beef people.
Most people pack their swimsuit away in the fall, and it doesn't even come out again until summer. That's when things get interesting, or maybe a better word is shocking. Especially if you've gained a little bit of weight since wearing it last. But don't worry, Red Mountain Weight Loss has a solution with prescription semaglutide. Semaglutide is an exciting new breakthrough in medical weight loss. It's the main ingredient in Ozempic, and clinical studies have shown it accelerates weight loss, helping you lose up to 15 pounds or more per month. At Red Mountain Weight Loss, they have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship. It's available as a weekly injection or a daily tablet. Plus, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects. All for half the price of Ozempic. Lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Credit trouble? hgregg.com's got you covered. With over 20 banks, get the financing you need. Thousands of cars, thousands below market value. All at hgregg.com.
A typical summer day here in South Florida. We'll have afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing along the afternoon sea breeze. They'll be scattered about, but those that see them will be dealing with some heavy downpours otherwise today. A high of 91 degrees. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Injury Law Firm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
South Florida runs on Dunkin', and so do we. Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
If you're going to be going on vacation, take the WRMF app with you. You can have a nice little road trip with KVJ. Our show every single day is uploaded right there. You can listen to it easily anywhere you go around the world. KVJ will be there. Plus, you can stream us live from anywhere on planet Earth. The regular show and the app of the show is there. And listen to 97.9 WRMF. Remember, too, you can send us little audio messages. We'd love to hear where you are. Do a little singing in the car. Tap that little microphone and send us the audio message that we can play right here on the KVJ show. Okay, this person wanted to know if they are a jerk for how they reacted to Tyler Cameron, South Florida guy that has been on The Bachelorette and several other reality TV shows. Now he does a house fixer-upper show. Says here, my sister's an avid listener, and she told me that I need to write about this. I ran into Tyler Cameron at our local Home Depot.
Okay, that makes sense.
While I was with my boyfriend, who has no clue who he is. The encounter itself was slightly awkward, as I was a little starstruck for a second. I stumbled over my words after he asked if I was in line. I said after a long pause, where he could likely see me recognizing him, "Sorry, I know who you are." He was very nice. We had small talk and about him remodeling a home that he had just bought in Hobe Sound, and I even introduced my boyfriend to him as to not be rude. Well, after that, my boyfriend was upset with me, saying that I was disrespectful for getting a selfie with, quote, some guy that's someone I'd never met. He said at first he thought I knew him from high school, and he said that I acted weird and was annoyed with me. I don't think I did anything wrong, LOL. Am I the jerk for asking Tyler Cameron for a selfie in Home Depot? And there is the photo on KVJ-TV.
Look, let's break it down to what this really is.
Oh, yeah, I think we know.
Your boyfriend is just insecure and jealous. Tyler's a good-looking guy. He's got a lot of shine to him. So when you girl out in front of your man, he's going to feel insecure, and that's a human reaction for a lot of people. Now, some people are going to hear that and go, dude was so insecure. I see both sides here.
Look, every girl freaks out when they meet him face to face. A lot of the ones that I've seen completely lose it. He is beautiful in person, and I don't blame you one bit. You didn't do anything wrong. You got a picture with a celebrity. It's not like you offered to go give him a favor in the parking lot.
That's all it is her getting a picture with a celebrity.
That's all it is.
The boyfriend isn't seeing it that way. He's just insecure. He didn't know who Tyler Cameron was, so he's seeing.
Oh, he know now.
But he's just seeing his girl get all.
Everybody's girl gets flustered when they see Tyler Cameron. He's a lot.
And what I'm saying is, not everyone's able to handle that. Doesn't make her wrong, but I'm telling you the human element of it.
It makes him wrong.
It makes him. He's insecure about it.
But he needs to realize his girl is not leaving him for Tyler Cameron. She's just having a moment with a celebrity who, for her, is unattainable.
But you say that, and you don't know their relationship. How do you know that there's been other situations going on in the relationship where she's done things to me? I'm just saying we get only the cliff notes of a situation, and then we crucify one party or the other. And I can see both sides on this. I get the human side on both elements.
Okay. I think about what the take would be if it was flipped and there was a guy that was out and there's a really hot girl that he would know from something that guys do. Maybe it's some chick that's on Barstool Sports, something like that. And he's like, oh my gosh. And he's losing his marbles. And he's like, would you please get a selfie with me? And she's annoyed. Is that rude for you to exclude your partner and get a photo with somebody that you are excited to see them because of how attractive they are?
Look, man, I'm a product of my parents, and I think sometimes you can't help that. I personally, if I was in a relationship and there was this attractive girl, I would not get a selfie in front of my girlfriend because I don't want to make my girl feel bad or insecure. Because sometimes, man, you can't help the way you feel. People will always say, oh, you're insecure. You're insecure. Sometimes people can't help being insecure. They don't want to be insecure, by the way.
These moments pop up, and they're going to pop up unexpectedly. And they're going to pop up, and you're going to maybe do the wrong thing. And it's okay. It's normal to kind of lose it a little bit when you see a celebrity who's hot and delicious and gorgeous. Like, it's normal to kind of react wrong in the moment.
Look,
it's human.
I'm just telling you, there's a lot of people who would see a celebrity and not make their mate feel bad by fangirling. They'll just go, there's a celebrity and I'm going to move along with it. And then there's other people are going to make a big deal about it. He wasn't ready for that. He doesn't know who Tyler Cameron is.
Well, now he does.
See, what you're like, that's the kind of attitude that's going to make someone upset and insecure. Because every girl wants Tyler Cameron. Well, if someone really thinks that, about
9 out of 10 girls want Tyler Cameron.
So if someone thinks that and they're already insecure, I get why they're going to be upset. Do I think it's right? Not necessarily. Do I understand the human side of it? Of course I do.
Should you try to include your partner in that selfie?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Maybe if she would have, it would have made it better. But in the moment, I'm not going to judge her for just losing her mind momentarily because of the beauty of Tyler Cameron.
Yeah. Look,
it's not her fault. She can't help herself.
Well, not everyone is as secure as you are, and not everyone goes on a microphone and talks about what a hot guy he is and their man's okay. Some people legit have reasons to be insecure in a relationship, and I'm just saying we don't know this relationship. How do we know she hadn't been talking to the alehouse bartender a year ago and there was issues with that? I'm just saying we only get part of the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she just wanted to know, was she a jerk because her boyfriend's upset because of the way she fangirled and the fact that she got a selfie with just her and Tyler Cameron in it?
She's not a jerk. He's a celebrity. That scenario should be excluded. It's not like she's going to go hook up with Tyler Cameron.
See, I think that's where you're so wrong on. People don't have... What if Tyler Cameron said, "Hey, let's go to the parking lot"?
Well, then he just lost his girl.
Well, then that's my point. If that's even a thought that could possibly happen, don't act like you don't. Virginia, you got freaked out when Panda had some kind of fur from some woman's sweater because of a ride he gave her.
That was a girl that was in his car that they were driving around, just the two of them, that he didn't tell me about.
I'm just saying,
big difference. This was in a Home Depot with lots of witnesses, including her man.
I'm just saying, you're not always secure until it fits your own profile.
Whatever.
Well,
those two are not even close scenario-wise.
Okay. So I lost the debate.
73% of people said she's not a jerk. 24% said that she should have asked her boyfriend to join in the photo. And 6% said she shouldn't have taken a photo at all. Okay, what about this? Is this person a jerk for not offering gluten-free barbecue? Says, my sister-in-law is always into whatever the latest health trend is. Well, she now claims that she's gluten-free. And we're having a bunch of family and friends over for the 4th of July. And I got to tell you, I have no intention of making a gluten-free menu because it's going to cost me more time and money. She just put in her gluten-free order with me via text.
She can eat stuff and just not eat the gluten.
She has specific requests.
Ay.
She put in a gluten-free menu order. So am I a jerk if I tell her that, look, I'm serving what I'm serving, and if you want gluten-free and this kind of stuff, you need to bring it yourself?
I mean, there's going to be gluten-free ways to put the menu together without having to go out and buy special buns, special stuff. Tell her, look, just put a hot dog on a fork and eat it like that.
Okay, so you're just saying in a sense that, no, just I got what I've got. I'm not going to go out and buy special gluten-free things for just you.
You can be gluten-free with the things I provided you. Take a burger, wrap it in lettuce, and shut the hell up.
Okay.
Shut the hell up.
That's right.
Just shut the hell up.
Excellent.
Don't eat the bun. Eat the burger without the bun. Don't make me go buy special gluten-free buns that no one's going to eat but you.
Right. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. Solving your problems one at a time. Send us those emails. mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up here in a couple minutes, if you are going to be making any food for the 4th, don't make it in your air fryer. Why? Because TikTok told you not to. It's going to kill you. We'll tell you why next.
We go together, better than birds of a feather, you and me. We change the weather, yeah. I'm feeling heat in December when you found me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Yeah. 'Cause I know you and you know everything about me. I can't remember all of the nights I don't remember when you're around me. I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain. And baby, you know it's obvious, I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you, about you, about you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true, I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. On top of cars and stumbling out of bars. I follow you through the dark, can't get enough. You're the medicine and the pain, do inside my brain, and maybe you know it's obvious. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And your mind is a typical me. Break my typical rules. It is true, I'm a sucker for you. I'm a sucker for you.
Of course, as soon as we really fall in love with our air fryers and realize it is one of the most convenient ways to cook all of our food, I've gotten into a nice little groove with our air fryer.
Me too. I was loving my air fryer.
Yeah, well, now apparently TikTok tells you it's going to kill you. Here's just one of the videos that are up on TikTok about air fryers.
Air fryers are very popular, but pull open the one you have at home. If it's coated in this Teflon, I highly recommend not using it because Teflon is a toxic chemical. That if you misuse it, it has forever chemicals. And they're called forever chemicals because they never leave your body. And the problem is they're very easy to leach out. If you overheat your Teflon, they go into the air, you breathe it. If you scratch your Teflon, which a lot of us do using tongs or forks, it goes into your food, it goes into your body. And sure, they've outlawed some of the forever chemicals, but there's a ton more that are still in there. Luckily, they do make air fryers that are 100% stainless steel and non-toxic. I highly recommend those. These I would get rid of.
So now you got to watch what kind of air fryer you're buying, huh?
I have a Teflon air fryer.
Oh, no, Virginia, you're dead in 10 minutes.
I got to throw this thing in the trash and go get, it says here, a ceramic one or a stainless steel one.
I wish air fryer was the only thing I wish that was the only thing killing me.
I've been using this air fryer so much. We used it last night.
Oh, no, Virginia.
Rocco loves it.
Oh, boy.
And I thought I was being healthy.
Oh, you're doing all right.
Damn you, air fryers.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, everybody's really on these now forever chemicals or whatever they call them. And they all have abbreviations. The ones that they say you got to watch in your air fryers, who even knows this stuff? PTFE, PFOA, PFOS, BPAs.
MF.
What? How do we remember this? What are these things? This is new to me. Like, what are PTFEs?
Kevin, I don't know.
BPAs? Like, what the heck is going on now? I'm hearing this all over social media.
But then they're forever chemicals that stay in your body forever and then cause cancer?
I don't know.
That's what I'm hearing. Forever chemicals, Kevin.
Forever chemicals.
Virginia's got the scoop on a lot of things.
I'm telling you, I watch too much TikTok.
If we're going to war, remember yesterday?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was saying that one of Magnolia's friends who's in the Navy, his commanding officer, has said, get ready, fellas. We're heading to war.
Imminent. And his ship is headed to the Red Sea right now.
Yeah, okay.
Right off the coast of Iran. Oh,
that's what they said to the guys on the boat?
Yeah.
They said war is imminent.
Yeah.
They told them that.
Yes.
Kevin's...
Prepare for war. War is imminent. Well, I'm not making stuff up.
But when they put them in basic training, don't they say we're here to prepare you for war?
I don't know the difference in we're preparing you for war and, okay, now here comes war. But something shifted in the message from basic training, which he just went through a few months ago. He's one of Magnolia's friends. He's 19. He just graduated with her.
Right.
And now he's being told, we're going to war.
So in a sense, you kind of are getting it not only from him, but you're getting it through Magnolia.
No, I'm getting it through his mother.
Okay.
I'm talking to his mom, and she and I are friends, and she's just worried, and I'm just worried because we love this kid. You don't want to think about a 19-year-old going to war.
But when you say no matter what, we're always kind of like on the verge of war from a certain point of view. Just
there's always things.
Yeah, there's always someone trying to.
It's a tense theater. I mean, I will give you that. There are some things that are happening with Iran that do make it, a little sketchy. But how much harm he's in. I don't know. Does TikTok say what will kill you first, being on a Navy ship in the Red Sea or your air fryer?
Don't mock me.
I'm just curious.
I am.
I need to know.
Me and Kevin are very good. Is it warfare
Can you
or
imagine
is it air?
Can you imagine if they have an air fryer on this ship and it's got BPAs in it?
I know you being funny radio guy
No,
right
I'm-
now.
This is
But I am about to snap fragile.
No, it will be something that it's like tomorrow. World War III breaks out. Like,
I'll
she
be like,
was
I
right.
told you so.
Yep, I told you.
She's fighting
Red
it right.
Sea, you smug MFer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I got inside information.
You do? Okay, yeah, because...
And they're using air fryers as weapons.
Well, I mean, I've heard it's tense and there are issues and there are concerns about, triggering a spreading of conflict in that area, but I have not heard the report that war was imminent.
Look, when you see all the U.S. Navy warships starting to go to all one area together, that's a thing. And that is what's happening right now. And you can call me crazy, but I am worried. I'm worried for my friend. I'm worried
I
for
get it.
Magnolia's
Yeah, I would
friend.
be.
I'm just freaking out over here.
I know you haven't heard anything, but the Virginia News Network is got
VNN.
VNN, baby. You heard it here.
Not fair, not balanced.
Never.
Not right.
Okay, let me
Not chemically balanced either, by the way. Probably could use a little hormone balancing.
Eminent is such a word, by the way. And the
Right.
That's what the commanders are telling
Well,
these
that's
kids.
that's like a definite thing.
That's what their commanders are telling them. Now, I don't know if they're just saying that because they want them to be on guard.
Yeah.
Or if it really is 100% imminent. I mean, who knows? But, I mean, it's a pretty scary thing to hear as a 19-year-old that just enlisted in the Navy.
That'd freak me out.
I'm freaking out for him.
Yeah, that's part, I guess, being in our armed services.
If we get through all of July and there is no war that goes on, do you retract your statements, or are you just going to keep on saying war is imminent until there's a war that actually happens? Because at that point, your prediction will come true.
When they retreat from this area, then I'll be like, okay, I was wrong. But as long as all these U.S. naval warships are headed to this one area together, they just stopped somewhere to pick up a bunch of artillery.
Yeah.
And now they're going to this area like that's real.
But isn't that kind of alarming? Let's say Virginia did scoop this story and no one really knew what was going on.
VNN.
The fact that VNN would scoop something like that. Again,
impressive,
I'm
yeah.
playing devil's advocate.
Impressive, yeah.
It does happen.
I don't want to be right.
Isn't
I
it?
hope I'm wrong. I hope you laugh at me when the ships turn around and go back home.
Jessica said, as a sailor myself, Virginia, this is normal and it happens all the time. It's what COs, commanding officers, say, and it's just what Navy ships do. And yeah, there is. I mean, Iran is being a little cantankerous and they're causing
Houthis.
some issues.
There's the Houthis.
Yeah, and they're sponsored by Iran, and Iran's doing all that stuff. Iran's got
And-
elections going on, and you got Hezbollah issues
Here's
with
Rucker.
Israel.
Houthi and the Blowfish.
Yeah,
Houthi and the Blowfish is not real.
Got some
You're
Houthi
there.
mamas that are causing some problems.
Houthi mamas.
Houthi mamas, Houthi and the Blowfish, and all kinds of unrest.
The one comment that I saw was, Virginia, please take a Xanax.
I can't. I actually can't.
Okay.
I am too upset.
All right. Well, let's get the furthest thing from war. Let's talk Hawk Tuah girl.
Okay.
Okay. We've solved some mysteries about her. There were a lot of rumors that she lost her teaching job because of the viral clip of her doing the Hawk Tuah spit on that thing. Is that fact? Is that fiction? We'll break it all down for you after a little Ariana Grande here on the KVJ show.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, my love. I'll wait for just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love. Love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love. Love. I'll wait for your love. You know that you made me. I don't like how you paid me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. Something new, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love. Love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love. Love. I'll wait for your love.
Virginia's concerned for this sailor who is over in the Middle East. He said his mom told Virginia that war is imminent, and he's driving right into it. George is on here from Boca, and he was in the Marines, which is part of the Navy. What do you think? Did they tell you that war is imminent and then drive you right into it? George, do you think this is a thing, or does Virginia need to calm down?
Virginia needs to calm down.
Okay. All right.
I can't, George. I'm going through menopause. Everything gets me these days.
George, thank you so much for calling in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, is this just kind of a standard thing
absolutely.
they do?
Yeah, it is. It's standard. You have ships that are all around the world, and it's called a force of readiness, and it's an ARG. An ARG stands for Amphibious Ready Group. So there's always 3 or 4 ships sailing somewhere around the world in case something happens. We can have people there ready to go in and take care of it.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
That's it. They're just ready because they're like, don't you dare. And
That's it.
a lot of times they just want to kind of flex those muscles to make sure they don't do something dumb, right, George?
Exactly. There's many times where I sat on the ship off the coast of somewhere, and they're like, "Hey, get ready in case something happens. We can be ready to go right away."
George, does our
that's all it is.
does our mama need her medicine today? Does she need a little drinks to kind of cool them nerves down?
I think so.
I think I need something stronger than a drink.
Okay.
Well, you want to spike your own drink?
Okay. Thank you, George.
Can someone please just sedate me?
Yeah.
See, didn't George make you feel better?
Yes, that does make me feel better. I do like hearing from other military people who have been in that scenario, and they say that this happens all the time and this is normal and that we're not going to war. That makes me happy.
So, did we learn a lesson here?
No, I've learned nothing.
She learned nothing. No.
Don't listen to your...
No, but at least for the moment, we
You're-
might have her calm down a bit. Yeah.
No, we've lost it.
I just realized I needed to get a script for some Xanax.
We got 2 more days, dog, left until the... Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Okay, well, for something that's really important to something that's not at all, the story of Hawk Tuah girl who went viral a week or so ago when somebody on the street asked her about a favorite bedroom move, and then she cracked a little joke about you got a Hawk Tuah spit on that thing, and then Now she's sold $60,000 worth of merchandise and hats and all kinds of stuff. And they finally nailed down because there were all kinds of rumors about her getting fired from her teaching job. She was a bartender in Nashville. I mean, it was so all over the place. It even made it into the presidential debate the other night.
Got to give them that Hawk Tuah.
So, I mean, that was crazy that you heard that.
I don't know what's real anymore.
Come up.
That's not real.
You don't know. You don't even know.
That's not
right?
real,
You don't even know what's real. I mean, I couldn't believe that, right?
I really don't know.
I was flabbergasted.
That could have been said during the debate.
I
don't know.
I couldn't believe that when I heard that.
In what context?
I don't know. And I watched it too, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. What's going on here? Yeah, so there were a lot of questions that were asked of this girl. One was about some of these rumored jobs. Are any of those things true? What's going on with you on social media?
I deleted all my social media like 6 months ago due to like personal reasons. I never really got on it or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But
So it didn't have anything to do with this?
Oh, no. I was long gone before that.
Oh, so you were already gone from social
Oh,
media,
yeah.
and everyone thought that you deleted your social media because you were like scared of all of this blowing up, but you were gone.
I've been gone from it.
What were you doing for your job?
Well, I have to sit up and get ready for about 30 minutes, and then I'll just go on and go get me something to eat for breakfast, and then I'll go into work. But I worked in a spring factory. I'm not a school teacher.
That was my next question, because
Or a
everyone said that
bartender.
you were a teacher and got fired from your job.
No, I'm not even old enough to be a teacher.
And also, I've heard rumors that your dad is a preacher.
My father is so far from a preacher. It's crazy.
Okay.
Riveting.
This is 21-year-old Haley Welch, and it sounds like she is just going to start cashing in on all the social media fame. $60,000 she's made in merchandising. Apparently, she's getting odd requests, like, listen to what this one guy offered her $600 to do.
Like, do creepy guys message you? Is it scary? Are you
Yes.
like, what the did
so
I do?
the guy that does my hats, he got offered $600 like 3 days ago for me to spit in a jar and sell it. That is revolting. Like,
Oh
that's
my
just disgusting,
gosh.
is it not?
That's crazy.
Isn't the world a wild place today?
I'm going to the woods.
It's a wild place, isn't it?
I think 600 is too low.
They keep on saying Hawk Tuah girls making all this money, and look, I think for most people it's a nice chunk of change, but for everything that's going on, I go, that's kind of lowballing. It's not as much as I thought she would be making.
She's got an agent now. She's got a management company, and apparently they're taking her around, and she's doing a tour. But she's going to New York City, she said, right now, because I think she can go to bars and do appearances
Yep.
and make thousands of dollars doing that.
She's got 6 months to a year of that tour. She's 21 years old, raking as much cash as you can. She got on stage the other night during a Zach Bryan show in Nashville and was up there singing with him. And so she's a thing right now, and this is what happens. You get internet famous, and you just quickly cash in and make as much as you can while you can.
I'm not trying to be a hater because I feel like I've hated on a lot of stuff today, but I don't think this is going to end happy for her.
She said,
You
I
don't
quit,
think so?
I quit my job. She quit her job.
I think right
In a
now,
spring factory, though. I mean, come on.
I think things are great now. I wish her the best. I just think the future may be a little bit.
It's a quick ride.
It's a quick ride, but
Yeah.
go make that money. Do all those bar appearances. Any place that'll pay you thousands of dollars to go party and drink in the bar, girl, do it. You're 21. You'd be doing it anyway for free.
If you got the right temperament for the trade, you can absolutely get through this and make it work.
So we'll see.
We'll see.
Where will the Hawk Tuah girl wind up in a year, 5 years from now? I guess time will tell.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, who is going to replace Katy Perry as a judge on American Idol? She is leaving, and Luke Bryan is talking about who may take her place. I'll tell you who. Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available, or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Kevin and I did something really cool that I think everybody should do. If you've ever thought about, man, I'd love to know my heart health, but you don't know, maybe you don't know your family history, or maybe you do, and people in your family have had heart issues, you need to do what we did. Go to Life Imaging FLA, do the free heart scan with just a few minimum requirements. You can find out exactly what's going on the inside and make sure that you don't have one of those blockages. Now, 80% of the people that go to Life Imaging FLA are just fine. They get back a report like Kevin and I did of 0 blockages. But if there is something in there, wouldn't you want to know about it? Coronary artery disease is the #1 killer in America. While you're there, ask about the cancer screening and the virtual colonography as well. This is a $699 value with the free heart scan right now. Just a few minimum requirements from your cell phone. Dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250. Say keyword free heart scan.
Mega Mayhem at Rapids Water Park. Mega Race, side by side. Mega Blast, zoom uphill. Mega Thrills on the first dueling water coaster in Florida. New Mega Mayhem, now open. Save 45% on a gold season pass and get free parking all season long. Only at South Florida's Mega Thrill capital, Rapids Water Park.
MSC Cruises 4th of July sale is here. Enjoy drinks and Wi-Fi included, plus up to $500 onboard credit. On an MSC cruise, beauty is everywhere. It's in the thrill of a water slide, top-notch entertainment, and that toast on your very first night on board. Discover the beauty of Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve, and more destinations. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1Law. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-411-1Law.
This is David Comras. If you've been injured in an automobile accident or as a result of a slip and fall, demand me, Dave. We're result-oriented, and I will fight hard for you. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1Law.
Most people pack their swimsuit away in the fall, and it doesn't even come out again until summer. That's when things get interesting, or maybe a better word is shocking, especially if you've gained a little bit of weight since wearing it last. But don't worry, Red Mountain Weight Loss has a solution with prescription semaglutide. Semaglutide is an exciting new breakthrough in medical weight loss. It's the main ingredient in Ozempic, and clinical studies have shown it accelerates weight loss, helping you lose up to 15 pounds or more per month. At Red Mountain Weight Loss, they have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship. It's available as a weekly injection or a daily tablet. Plus, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects. All for half the price of Ozempic. Lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
Winning.
No, seriously, shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois.
Crimes such as shootings and assaults often happen at apartment complexes, nightclubs, and shopping malls. Property owners have a legal duty to keep people safe from foreseeable crime. When a property owner fails to have security measures in place, for example, security guards, security cameras, proper lighting and fencing, then the owner must pay for the injuries or death caused by the crime. Call Osborne and Francis, 561-293-2600. Offices Boca Raton and West Palm Beach.
I love elevated cuisine and I love a deal. That is why I'm currently obsessed with Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens, right there on US 1, just north of PGA. It's Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance, and I love the food. I love the scratch kitchen. I love the house-made desserts. I love the fantastic sushi bar. I love the happy hour menu, from 4 to 6 p.m. every single day at Seminole Reef Grill. They've got all kinds of choices, just $10 each. Tacos, coconut shrimp, calamari, sushi, amazing prices on house wines and beers as well. Happy hours on point. And their summer menu, 3 courses, just $29 every single day from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., including that homemade ice cream. Love it. Go check it out for yourself. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens on US 1, just north of PGA. It's Seminole Reef Grill.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Luke Bryan is teasing about the possible replacement for Katy Perry as a judge on American Idol. He told Billboard magazine that Pink, Miley Cyrus, and Meghan Trainor have all been in talks with American Idol to figure out if one of them would be replacing Katy. I guess it's something that they're very tight-lipped about, but...
Okay.
He's throwing out those names, Pink, Miley Cyrus, and Meghan Trainor.
Okay.
It looks like Rick Ross got into a physical altercation after performing in Vancouver. Around the time the gig ended at 10:30 p.m., he stepped off the stage into a crowded area and got into a heated argument with other men over choosing to close out the set with a Kendrick Lamar song.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but a group of about 15 dudes formed a human wall around Rick.
Well,
and then
where is he doing this?
Vancouver.
He's in Canada.
And so it's a Drake territory.
Well,
is that the problem?
Drake's from Toronto, but maybe all Canadians got Drake's back.
Okay, now it makes a little more sense.
So you're, in a sense, you're kicking the hornet's nest right there.
Gotcha. It escalated from just a physical wall around him to a tense exchange and punches being thrown, chaos, a brawl, several men kicking one guy, other guys kicking guys with their fists and feet of fury.
Yeah.
Sources say eventually the fight just petered out and everybody went their separate ways.
Yeah,
so
that's the good news.
They got it out of their system?
You tire out.
Yeah.
Fighting is hard. If you're not ready for the aerobic workout that is fighting, it'll sneak up on you.
Well, when you watch a movie and they're fighting for 5 minutes long,
you're like, all right.
Dude, first of all, it's attempted murder. There's nobody that can ever live through that.
There are people that are concerned with this and how it keeps going. Marlon Wayans was one saying, look, I knew Tupac, I knew Biggie. We got to stop this stuff because this is how those deaths came about. It had the same kind of energy and feel that this did. And so we just need to step off this whole Drake-Kendrick Lamar feud and stop taking sides and fighting about it because somebody going to end up dead.
David Guetta just signed a pretty sweet deal. I guess he's going to do a 2-year DJ residency in Miami and in Vegas at the Fontainebleau properties.
Wow.
He currently lives in Miami, but yeah, he's just going to go back and forth from Vegas to Miami, cashing checks, Vegas to Miami. Oh, that's so cozy.
That's nice.
Good for you.
Yep.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, coming up here in just a minute, it's time to play another round of Do It, Bitch. This will be Suits' last time being a part of this game.
It's a very emotional week.
Yes, it's a lot of lasts for Suits. So this will be his final one, and he's going to be paired up with Denny's, and Suits is a responder today.
It's me and you again?
Yeah.
Back-to-back weeks.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Take it up with the rig master.
Actually, were you the responder last week, Jaybird?
I was the responder.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, then, yeah. So I'm going to shift it up then. Okay. I'll go on to the next week. So we'll do a whole new pairing, new stuff I'm going to throw at you, but we do have Do It Bitch.
Remember when she didn't believe I could name as many ball sports as possible? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was so angry about balls.
Okay. All right. We'll correct that wrong, and we'll give you a round to Do It Bitch. Suits is last coming up next.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. They don't get me wrong, you know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
This is a game where you partner up with a person who thinks they know you, at least how many you can get of a certain topic in 10 seconds. We do a best of 5, and our pairing today is Virginia in Suits going up against Jaybird and Denny's.
Ooh.
Oh, dirty hippies together again.
Yep. We've got Suits is the gambler for his team. Virginia's going to be the responder.
Oh.
And then we've got Jaybird as the gambler with Denny's here today.
And just so you know, Josh D., I believe in you so hard. I'm pushing the envelope.
All right, just so you know, Jason P, it's going to be such a failure.
Do you have a black eye, Denny's?
I don't think so. I will say, though, the baby's new thing while we're sleeping is to just slap me in the face.
It looks like your baby punched you in the eye.
Last night, he kept standing up. He likes to stand up and then drop onto my face. It woke me up because I fell asleep before my wife and my baby last night.
He knew it was Monday Night Raw.
He must have been watching the.
Did Jen whisper in his ear, "Do it, bitch," and then punch you?
Or Jen hits me while I'm sleeping and then pretends like she has no idea how it's happening.
Oh my gosh, how'd that happen? It
having
was
a
the
nightmare.
baby.
Yeah.
If you want to punch your husband, that's a great way to do it.
I woke up, I was like, that was suspicious, Jen. But yeah, no, it could be from that. I was also getting the stuff ready for the punishment, so maybe I got something on my hand and then rubbed my eye. It could be any of the above, but my face does kind of hurt, yeah.
So when we have Jaybird is the gambler and Denny's guessing, they win 27% of the time.
Oh, gosh.
And when Suits is the gambler and Virginia's guessing, they win 67% of the time. Okay. And just listen to some of these Hall of Fame stats. Thank you very much to Hollywood Billy. Suits definitely going into the Do It Bitch Hall of Fame. Best guesser of all time with a 77% win rate. The best combo is with him and Virginia with an 87% win rate. And he has the most overall wins, 46 wins, 22 losses, a 68% win rate.
He's a beast.
Best of all time. Best of all time. Okay, so on his last day, of course, I've got to pick Virginia and Suits as who I think is going to win this round of Do It Bitch.
It doesn't look good, didn't it? I just broke my lucky glasses.
I saw that.
Oh, wow. Just snapped him right in half,
What
huh?
happened?
They fell to the ground and exploded.
It's just crazy how much damage was done to him.
Yeah.
Hamburger hands.
From just falling.
They,
The
just fell,
velocity
they fell
must-
off my head as I'm trying to put my leg up because I have a pulled hamstring. They fall off my face and explode.
You're a lot.
I'm a lot.
You're extra.
We extra each other out.
Okay, we're going to start off with Virginia and Suits here on this 4th of July weekend. And we're going to start off with songs that have America/American in the title of it. Virginia, how many can Suits name in 10 seconds?
Oh, Suits is the responder.
I'm sorry. Suits, how many can Virginia name? I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
Oh, I got so happy, Kevin.
apologies,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm talking about
I got happy
toying.
too. I was
Sorry.
ready to respond. I was
Yeah.
so happy.
Talking about toying with the girls' emotions.
Not today.
Our American idiot got excited.
Yeah.
I gave you one.
You gave him one. It's a freebie.
Takes one to know one.
It's a freebie.
A douche.
Sorry, Suits. How many can Virginia get in 10 seconds?
Well, we just did a bit about this, so I'm going to start this at 5.
Okay. Going to go with 5. You're right. Should be fresh on the dome. Jabra, what about Denny's?
Oh, my boy loves this country. We call him Patriot Denny's. He can do a half a dozen.
6 is where it is. Do you want to raise your call, Suits?
I think Virginia can do 7. There's so many of them.
Dang, okay. Keep driving it up, baby. All right, Jaybird.
Gosh, there is so many.
Yeah, there is. You got 10 seconds.
You're right. Yeah, he can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, he can. He actually can.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go to 8.
You know it.
Okay. We're at 8 now, Suits. How you feeling?
I'm going to say do it, Denny's.
You got it.
All right.
You have it. You have
8
this.
songs with America/American in the title in 10 seconds. Denny's, your time begins now.
America the Great, America the Free, American Woman, American Girl, American Idiot, Coming to America, Living in America, America by Simon & Garfunkel, America by, what's his name? Neil Diamond. It's 2 Americas.
I think he got 8, yeah.
I think he did get
I think he did get it too.
Yeah.
I think he did.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
blacked out.
Oh, my gosh.
I woke up just now.
He said the Coming to America. What song? I'm drawing
Coming
a blank.
to America.
Living in America.
Oh, live-
He said living to America.
I said
as
living in
well.
America as well. I said both.
Okay, because I had him at 8. Did he get...
Is there a song Coming to America? I know it's a movie.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know.
not
I
on
think
that, and that's why I'm not sure if he got
American Woman,
There
American
might
Idiot.
be a song called Coming to America.
all the way to
actually.
8. Yeah, we might have to double check on that one. I think you got it right now. I'll give you
Coming
the...
to America. It's a song.
Okay.
Well, who's it
Oh.
by?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
just
No,
called
it's called
America.
America.
Yeah,
It's
Neil
not.
Diamond.
right. So yeah, we got to double check. You
Uh-oh.
might have landed at 7 on that.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We're still in it, Suits.
Okay.
Oh, man, this game.
This game.
Needed 8. We'll go check on that one. the verify.
Yeah, the Neil Diamond one's definitely just America.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The next topic that we have here, we start off with Jaybird and Denny's on this one. Okay, this topic is going to sound a little familiar. These are movies with America/American in the title. Where are we going to start this at, Jaybird?
I'm sorry, Kevin. I was still showing Denny's the song "Coming to America." That is a real song
By the group The System from the movie soundtrack, I guess.
There is a song called "Coming to America."
Okay. All right. Okay. So what about movies with America/American in the title?
My boy loves again. This country, he can do 5.
Going to go 5. Suits, what do you think about with Virginia?
I think that Virginia can do 6.
Okay, we're at 6. All right.
I'm going to say Do It Witch. I don't think she can.
Okay. Oh, Jaybird. Calling her on it.
Yeah, I don't think she can do movies with America in the title. Nah, she ain't got it.
America/American in the title. Got to do 6 in 10 seconds. Virginia, your time begins now.
Coming to America, American History X, American Pie, America the Beautiful, American Disaster, American Psycho, American Pie 2.
Don't think.
I don't think so.
God, that was after the buzzer. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't.
Jaybird and Denny's.
Suits, count those up.
Do the research we just did.
I think she fell short on that one. That one seems a little bit more definite to Jaybird and Denny's. They could take a win with one more.
I can't believe. I mean, a sweep? I know you're a witch that loves brooms, but.
Wow. Okay.
How many did I need of American movies?
6.
I didn't say 6.
No, you said 6 answers. I don't know if they were right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Coming to America, the song, no one knew that was right either.
Well, it's,
okay.
Yeah,
we got to go back and look at the tape.
We're probably
and
going to
Google
look
it.
a lot of tape.
That's fine.
We'll
That's
check here.
You know what? That's the American way.
I'll have to look at here. Okay, could be the final topic we do.
I will say there is an America the Beautiful documentary movie that's an hour and 45 minutes from 2007. Just
Bam.
throwing it out there.
In your face. In your face, Coming to America.
All right, we got a lot of things to check here. You guys are throwing in a lot of odd things here.
Look, it's a desperate game and you've got desperate players.
I hear you. Okay, we're going to do American Olympic gold medal winners. American Olympic gold medal winners.
All right.
Suits, how many can Virginia name in 10 seconds?
Virginia can do 3.
3. Okay. Jaybird.
Denny's can do 2. Oh, sorry.
Went the wrong direction. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh.
My boy's got to do 4. He has to.
Has to
Because
do.
it's the only way.
Has to do 4.
It's the American way.
That's right. Suits, what do you want to do with this? This is where being the gambler is going to be an interesting call here.
This is a very interesting call.
This is
it. Olympics.
Yeah, do you call Denny's out?
I don't think Denny's knows Olympics.
Got to be a gold medal winner from America.
Man, I hope we can't just randomly throw something out here, but I'm going to say Do It, Denny's.
Oh, you got it.
Do it, Denny's. 4 in 10 seconds could be for the win. Denny's, your time begins now.
I'll start off by saying I've never watched the Olympics. Michael Phelps is probably the only one I know, unfortunately. I don't know any other Olympic people at all. I've never watched it. I don't know what you want from me. I've never, ever watched the Olympics.
Well, I don't,
USA!
Yeah, there you go. That strikes up your patriotism, doesn't it?
Oh,
There's no way Virginia knows more than 2.
I don't know.
Simone Biles, Mary Lou Retton.
Retina.
It's not Retina.
That's right. I think that was a garbage pail kid.
Michael
Phelps.
Yeah.
Lou Gaines.
Yeah. You'd have the Williams sisters, Serena
Yes,
and
Venus and Serena.
You could go through. You could go
Michael Jordan,
all of the basketball players.
Oh, that's
gold medals,
right,
winning there.
basketball.
Larry Bird and Charles Barkley and all that. Bruce Jenner,
Both Denny's and myself would have struggled with that one.
Carl Lewis.
A lot of tennis.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as it stands right now, it could be 2
There's
to
no way we
1.
know any of those.
We're going to check to verify that we actually have that score, and the first to 3 is our winner.
at Do It Bitch coming up here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. At the moment, no major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike in Palm Beach County, but the Turnpike southbound slow in the area of the West Palm Service Plaza, and you're also seeing delays between Atlantic Avenue and Glades Road, plus 95 southbound underspeed right now between 6th Avenue South and Atlantic Avenue. In Broward County, though, we have a major crash moving into the clearing stages on 95 southbound in the area of Commercial Boulevard. Expect heavy delays in the area, and you also have road construction that's blocking a left lane on the Sawgrass Expressway. This causing delays approaching Atlantic Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Summertime is here. School is out finally. And that means a lot of time out at your pool deck or on your back patio, barbecuing. Hey, it's Virginia. If you're thinking about a paver upgrade for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, get your texting fingers ready now. Deck and Drive is giving away another $15,000 paver giveaway. If you text the word upgrade to 909090 right now, you're automatically entered to win up to $15,000 in brand new pavers for your pool deck, your patio, or your driveway, courtesy of Deck and Drive. No purchase necessary. It's free and easy to enter. Just text upgrade to 909090. That's UPGRADE to 909090 for your chance to win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your pool deck, driveway, patio. It's all courtesy of my friends at Deck and Drive. Text now.
High five. Up top. Heck yeah.
Dave's company just got the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business.
Yeah, 5 years.
It's 5 years of gig speed internet.
High five for gig speed.
5 years of advanced security.
Security win.
And 5 years of a great rate that won't change.
Our rate ain't changing.
All from the company with 99.9% network reliability.
There it is.
He hasn't given this many high fives since Deborah brought in her famous banana bread.
Woohoo!
Now he's got savings.
I'm so excited.
Yep, Dave's feeling it. But it's only for a limited time, so don't wait. Switch today and ask how to get the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business. Powering 5 years of savings. Powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
And it's hurting, but I am not stopping.
Ends 8/21/24. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge for new customers on qualifying internet bundle, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
It took me so long to finally go on ahead and commit to getting a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. It wasn't because of Panu, it's because I hadn't found Panu. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I thought the procedure was going to be unaffordable. I thought it was going to be painful. I was wrong in both counts. At Panu Laser, you can get an affordable procedure where you don't need any money for a full year. You got 12 months with 0 down and 0 interest. And it is one of the easiest things you'll ever do. My procedure took 90 seconds. Lasers do all the work. Your vision gets blurry. That's it. I was back to work the very next day. Plus, with Panu having locations all over Broward and Palm Beach, it's easy to get to as well. You couldn't have anything more convenient. But you want to talk about inconvenience? Try wearing your glasses to the gym or to the pool, or dealing with all the solutions and getting those contact lenses in and out. Never again. Book today and mention my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, to get an additional $500 off when you go to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Mike Lang here for Air Around the Clock. Listen to this. You can get up to a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying Rheem AC models. So if your wife is hot, give us a call at 888-FIX-MY-AC. You heard it here first from me, Mike Lang. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Welcome to Staples, young man. Tomorrow's my big day. Big day? First grade. Aw. Well, you know, Staples has crayons, markers, glue. I need a laptop.
Oh, yeah, sure. With Staples Hot Deals, you can save up to $300 on select PCs for school.
Wait. The finances are Mom's department.
Right.
I'm looking for performance, like a Core i7 processor.
Boy, first grade has really changed.
Tell me about it.
Save big on tech for school with super low Staples Hot Deals. Right now, get up to $300 off select PCs at Staples. Ends 8/24.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
The Aqua Plastic Surgery Center is amazing. I love reading the real patient reviews of what actual patients say about their surgical experience. This is the team that you can trust, that will listen to you, that cares about you, that wants to give you beautiful results. Seriously, go read the real patient reviews at aquaplasticsurgery.com. That's the best indicator for the kind of experience that you will have. Somebody else's experience doing the same thing with this amazing, experienced, respected team. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and Dr. Dizelle, the female plastic surgeon. Now in Jupiter and in Boca, this team listens. They care. You'll feel safe in their hands, and you'll know you're in the right place. Seriously, the same staff has been there forever. They care. You're going to love the atmosphere and the vibe. It's so important to love the vibe. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Ready to trade in your car hassle-free? Visit hgreg.com. Click on Sell Us Your Car for an offer in minutes. Find thousands of cars below market value. Trade in today at hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
A typical summer day here in South Florida. We'll have afternoon showers and thunderstorms developing along the afternoon sea breeze. They'll be scattered about, but those that see them will be dealing with some heavy downpours otherwise today. A high of 91 degrees. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Steve Villanueva on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. The secret's out. New Monopoly Secret Vault scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery have multiple ways to play and over $685 million in cash prizes. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Free case review. Gordon and Partners. ForTheInjured.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, coming up here, we have got our final winner that we're going to be announcing. If you qualified for the Caribe Royale Orlando, 4 days, 3 nights, we're going to let you know who's going to be picking that up coming up just after 9 a.m. this morning, right here on the KVJ Show. Right now, we got some important business to attend to here in Do It Bitch. We got to get the score straight. It looks like it's Jaybird and Denny's with the lead 2-1 over Virginia and Suits if everything stands. Now, we had a question on a couple of the points that right now are for Jaybird and Denny's. Did Virginia get it with the movies? Did we get it with the American songs? So how did we look when we checked the tape on all that? Did it look like it's legit that Jaybird and Denny's have a 2-1 lead? Virginia, can you sign off on that?
I cannot sign off on that. I would like to bring my lawyer to the stage. One, Suits Jeremy Kaufman. He has a petition to officially file with the court.
Your Honor, I feel like having her partner also be her lawyer is a conflict of interest.
Okay.
We don't have any other players.
Else to represent.
Yeah, there's nobody else here.
Objection, Your Honor.
Suits, what's your take on this? What do you think the score should be right now?
So here's what I think. Virginia does get to 6 total because, number one, there is an America the Beautiful film that's an hour and 45 minutes, documentary. But she starts to say American Pie 2 when the buzzer is still going. She pauses briefly before saying 2, but she starts the movie title while the buzzer is sounding. And in all of our other games, if the buzzer's still sounding when you start talking, we accept the point.
Yeah.
The controversy was she goes, American Pie, and then the buzzer ends, and then and the buzzer's over, and then she goes, part 2. And that's where the controversy's at. The
No, it wasn't that big of a gap.
I mean, I think we have the audio.
Okay. All right. Let's hear it.
Coming to America, American History X, American Pie, America the Beautiful, American Disaster, American Psycho, American Pie 2.
Okay. All right. So she did start the American Pie part before the buzzer. Does Virginia get the point
And
on
again,
that one?
look,
That would flip the score from Jaybird and Denny's up 2-1 to Virginia and Suits all of a sudden being up.
Well, the rule has always been if you start the
Yeah.
answer as the buzzer's going off, then you get the point.
Look,
That's true.
Yeah,
That
you're
is
right.
true.
If you as the
That is
commission
true.
like that,
It's always been the rule, and you guys have had me judge the no-name movie game for years, and I once tried to not give someone the point for that, and everyone called me an idiot. So
yeah.
Well, first of all, kid, you're not an idiot.
Right. Okay.
We
I
love
do.
you.
I do get you on that. I see what you're saying there. She did start American Pie, and then we got 2.
And keep in mind too, you as the commissioner can, outrule the final vote. You're in charge. If the people say,
Okay.
if you think Virginia got that point, she gets the point.
Well, I asked right now, does Virginia get the point? 62% of people say no, but it would call into question any other time that we do that rule now if you do start before. And that's what I don't like, because we would always forever have continuity issues as to if you started. So I think to relieve those issues, because I can see 1,000 fights coming down the road.
And some of them will get physical.
About pauses and whatnot. So, yeah. Okay, I think we do need to flip that for the continuity's sake. All right, it's 2-1 now.
damn, Kevin overrules it.
Dang, good job, Suits.
Wow. I, look, I don't know if we agree with it, but the law's the law.
I hear you. I just, it's about precedence. The Supreme Court is always faced with these problems when they come up with a decision. How is this going to affect future rulings?
It was Kevin and Virginia before KVJ. We know how this goes. We know what's going on.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. It's flipped. It's 2-1, 1 away in a best of 5 here.
Let him back in, Denny's.
Okay. The next topic that we have is American presidents. Jaber, how many can Denny's name in 10 seconds?
He can name 5.
5 American presidents. Suits, what about Virginia?
Virginia can name 7 American presidents.
Whoa. Okay.
She can.
Okay.
He can do 8.
Okay. Denny's can do 8, Jaybird says. We're at 8 now. Suits, what do you want to do with this?
I'm going to say Denny's can do 8.
Okay, so you're believing
I'm sorry,
that.
I'm going to say do it. I said that backward.
Okay.
Does he believe in me or not?
I think he did, and then he did not.
I felt like he flipped real quick on that.
I like how he's playing with your emotions.
He's a flip-flopper.
He is. Okay. You're saying that, Denny's, you would have to do 8 to stay in the game and tie it at 2 each. 8 U.S. presidents in 10 seconds. Your time begins now.
Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, John Adams, John Quincy Adams, Dwight Eisenhower. You have Teddy Roosevelt. You have Donald Trump. You have Joe Biden. You got George Sr. Whatever.
He did it.
Wow.
He did 8. It's tied.
America.
I needed that Quincy Adams in there.
I'm talking about JQA, baby.
America.
JQA.
Wow.
JQA. Is anybody chanting that?
I don't think anyone's chanting JQA today.
The final topic we have here is, of course, American themed, but I don't know if there's an advantage to either player. It's a toss-up. Virginia and Suits, you start off the bidding for American car makers. Suits, how many American car makers can Virginia name?
I'm going to say Virginia can name 5 American car makers.
Okay. Jaber, what about Denny's?
This is an advantage to Virginia, man. She can do, he's going to have to do 6. I know she can do 5. I know she can.
We're at 6. Suits?
Virginia knows her cars. Man, this is tough.
She knows her luxury
Because I feel like
cars.
She does, but she's annoying in most things.
She's
sometimes.
annoying. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just leave it at she's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about
That's my commentary.
Okay. Just period. Virginia's annoying.
She's American and she's annoying.
Okay. All right.
I think that Virginia can do 7 of them.
Whoa. Oh, man, this is so tense.
It is so tense.
Oh, it's so tense. It's tied 2 apiece. Next point wins. Do it, bitch. On Suits' very last day.
On one of his favorite topics,
bitch.
probably.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's in there just dying right now.
He loves this topic.
She's going to have
You're
to
killing me.
You know what? Let her beat us by singing for her supper. I think she can do it, and I'm nervous Denny's can't, so go for it.
7 American car makers Virginia has to name in 10 seconds. If she does it, they win. If she doesn't, it flips, and Jaybird and Denny's win.
Good luck.
All riding on this.
Oh,
Your 10
gosh, she's getting in
seconds
position.
begins now.
Ford, Chrysler, Tesla, Chevrolet, Ram, GMC.
Is Rama? Isn't it Dodge?
Ram is a car maker.
But
I think I got her at 6.
what did she need?
7. She did not do it.
We'll watch the tape, but I don't think she got it.
She fell and stumbled at the 1-yard line.
Denny's!
I'm gonna review the tape, but I think it's 6.
It's 6.
I think it's 6.
Guys, it's over.
It's over, baby.
It's over. Oh my gosh. I don't know what you two are doing to each
It
other.
started off as something else, Kevin.
That was very odd.
It started off as
The
something
worst
else.
celebration I think I've ever seen two men ever do. I can't. Wow. Shocking the world. Virginia. Wow. It was
I can't believe it.
like the Rams Super Bowl with the Titans years ago down at the 1-yard line. That means Suits in his last Do It Bitch is doing a punishment. It's red, white, and blue theme, baby. All American for you coming up next on the KVJ show.
We couldn't turn around till we were upside down. I'll be the bad guy now, but no, I ain't too proud. I couldn't be there, even when I tried. You don't believe it. We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away, run away, run away. Go. I got a feeling that it's time to let go. I said so. I knew that this was doomed from the get-go. You thought that it was special, special, but it was just the sex door, and I still hear the echoes. I got a feeling that it's time to let it go, let it go. Seasons change and our love went cold. Feed the flame 'cause we can't let go. Run away while we're running in circles. Run away, run away. I dare you to do something. I'm waiting on you again, so I don't take the blame. Run away while we're running in circles. Run
exciting round of Do It Bitch we had here today. Virginia fell one short on the very final one with a tie 2-2. She takes the loss. Suits does as well on his final time playing Do It Bitch, and I'm the one who bet on them, and so I am in this punishment as well, and it's red, white, and blue themed, meaning there's going to be an element that is red, one that is white, one that is blue. I see ketchup in cups over there, and that would be the red element, I assume, Bird.
We know our princess, Virginia,
Yeah.
loves ketchup.
Yep.
It's her favorite.
Yep. She hates ketchup.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, we also brought some of Danny's wife, Jen, her breast milk.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That's the light. Whoa.
That's next level.
That's going to be
You're spilling.
Hamburger hands. You want to not
Gosh,
make a
that
mess?
really just turned my day.
You know what? I'll just kind of.
No way, dude. Oh, my gosh.
my God.
Wow. For the love of God.
Oh.
I don't know if I got it in me today. Wow.
Okay, and then we've got these these blue. We know our girl
Blue
loves
candies.
blue. Do you want me to lick them just to make it a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not? Look 'em
We're going to
all.
get real up close and personal today.
There's so many pathogens about to enter my body.
I swear on everything, I'm clean.
Put them where the sun don't shine. I'm not scared
No,
of you.
jeez. Virginia, don't
and
taunt
he
him.
mixes it up with it.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, God.
He Hawk Tuah it.
He did Hawk to it. That's
And-
terrible,
And he
man.
wants that one for Virginia, too.
I just gotta make sure that.
Whoa.
I can mix it.
This is pretty nasty. Here
I
go,
don't
Kevin.
You think so?
know.
Kevin, who did you bet on? I forgot.
Not you.
Look at that.
American cars, really?
I know. I'm over here beating myself up. Cadillac,
Yeah.
Corvette.
I'm not gonna lie.
Corvette's
I
a
thought
Chevy.
You were going to clean
Oh, is it?
Denny's clock with that.
I
one.
was stunned.
I couldn't believe I just froze.
Oh, I could have went 10 deep on that. I was so disappointed that wasn't my chance to guess.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to add the last element. I'm so sorry. Just the blue food coloring. A little bit for you.
Oh, jeez, man. I don't even mind that. Whatever. That's
Oh, no,
that's
that's-
the easiest.
Everything else is so much worse.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh gosh, man.
Garbage can. You know I'm going to need it.
Yikes. Whoa. All right.
Well, I'm glad I get to throw up on the air one last time with y'all.
You're right.
One last
For
time
good old
before you
time's
leave.
sakes.
This is Susie's
I don't
farewell
know.
tour.
I am not feeling this. Okay. All right. Well, cheers. Here's to Suits, to a great many years, almost a decade long here on the KVJ show.
If you guys don't mind, take your time with doing the shot so Denny's can cut to everybody for our video. If not, it's hard to get everyone on there. So just take your time, please.
You want us to go one at a time?
Yeah, that'd be better for the video.
All right.
It works out better, Kev.
Oh, okay.
You want to
All
go
right.
first or you want me to?
I'll let you go last, Virginia.
All right. You're going to make me sweat it
Gonna
out.
ice the kicker.
Okay.
All right, Kevin.
Down the hatch here. I'll start us out. All right, first one to go.
Oh, yeah, there he goes. That a boy.
Oh, man, it's tough to watch that.
Oh, it's so tough. Poor Kevin.
It looks like you're praying.
He's seeing God right now.
Dear God, keep it down.
How does Jen's breast milk taste?
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, if he's doing that bad, I'm screwed.
All right, Suits next.
I can't believe
Oh,
that.
man.
Get that on my face. Get that on my face.
All right. L'chaim.
Oh,
Go, Chuck.
he took it down.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. That is horrible.
It's rough. It's rough.
Oh,
It's rough.
man.
That's rough,
Oh,
man.
that's tough to keep
That's
down.
not- yeah, that's not fun. That was
Oh.
not fun.
All
Okay,
right.
Virginia, here you go. You're the last one. Red, white, and blue, baby.
3,
Here's your punishment.
2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, man. It's so easy for him.
She flipped off the camera, Kev.
Of course you did. I like that move.
Suck it.
That
Whoa.
aftertaste is really punching up something
No,
strong.
it is. You know what? The biggest part of it is just it's the concept, and you got to get out of your head of what you just drank, and I think that's what's eating at me.
I just stole Baby Lachlan's lunch.
Yeah, you got blue teeth though. Just to let you know.
Honestly, though, I became. That was very fun to watch.
Okay,
I'm
you
a
enjoyed
fan
it? Yeah.
of you guys'
You're a big
work.
fan. Yeah. Okay. All right, it's done. It's all done, y'all. Okay. There we go. All right, Suits, you are now relieved.
I'm so sorry, Suits. On your last game, I failed you.
It happens. It happens. We'll move on. I'm just going to go in the other room and throw up now.
Whoa. All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, we got some whacked out news for you, including a Karen who went a little bit crazy in a Publix parking lot in West Palm Beach, and she started throwing punches. What happened to her after that? You're going to find out next here on the KVJ show.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So get the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer with you. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard? He looks so pretty like a devil. It's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell 'em, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer. I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Said I'm fine, but it wasn't true. I don't wanna keep secrets just to keep you. And I snuck in through the garden gate every night that summer just to seal my fate. Then I scream for whatever it's worth. I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard?
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Couple crazy stories going on here. Video attached to them as well. I don't know if you saw the footage of the guy that carjacked this woman on Commercial Boulevard in Oakland Park, and her baby was in the car. Terrifying. Yeah, she got out to exchange information after an accident, and 35-year-old Willio Petioma of Boca got in her car, drove off with her 3-year-old in the back seat. The mother's trying to grab onto the passenger door. She's yelling, "My daughter's inside, my daughter's inside." Guy doesn't stop, continues to drive, drags her along. She falls off the car. Luckily, they're able to pick up with surveillance footage, and it showed Petioma. He pulled over along a busy stretch of road. He took the girl out of her car seat, or in the car seat, and he left it right on the sidewalk.
So the guy that kidnapped the girl, was he involved in the accident, or
Not
he
at
just
all.
saw it and
he
then
just
he
saw
acted?
the opportunity? Yeah,
that is horrifying.
Just saw that she was exchanging information that I could get in this car. He did and took off.
You know what's crazy? You hear some of these guys during the interrogation, and
Yeah.
they'll say, "You know what? I saw an opportunity. It was right in front of me, and I took it."
Yeah,
and that's what happens some of these times.
That's what went
that's an
down.
insane story.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. They have other footage, too, where he abandoned the car, he took his shirt off, he went into a Family Dollar store and then used the mom's credit card.
Oh, I saw this video. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So he's a pretty smart
They
criminal.
had him on video at every move he made.
Every move.
Because, sir, on this one, we have 11 angles of you.
It couldn't have been better documented if they would have had a film crew following him.
But isn't that crazy, though? He sees an accident happen, not involved in it, and then turns into a kidnapper.
Yeah.
That's freaky, man.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on now. He's got already kidnapping, carjacking, illegal use of a credit card, and he already had cocaine possession and resisting an officer before that. So he going away for a while. Another interesting video, there is a South Florida content creator, WTF Brower, that recorded a woman at a Publix in West Palm Beach who had parked in a disabled parking space despite not having a disability. And then when she saw she was being filmed, she demanded he erase the video. And then she threatens to punch him, and then she does. And you can see in the video here, if you're watching KVJ-TV on YouTube, she gets knocked to the ground by the guy that was recording her. And she's like, "I'm going to call the cops. You just shoved me to the ground." He's like, "You threw punches at me, and I got it on camera." And so the end of the video, you see her get up and run off.
He did knock her down.
Yeah, he did.
But she started it.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, she parks in the handicap spot. He's recording her. She doesn't want him to keep the video and demands he erase it. And you can see in the video that
she assaults him.
Yeah, she throws a punch at him. And at that point, I don't know that it's...
Look, if you're going to throw punches and be in an altercation like that, you better get ready to get punched back. It's what happens.
So not only that, she actually reaches out and touches him 3 to 4 separate times, then punches him, and then that's when she finally goes down.
Yeah.
Wow. She may not have a case.
Don't think so.
You don't get to throw the first 3 punches and then the guy doesn't eventually push you back. It looks like you pushed her.
Yeah, it looks like he was just trying to push her away because she was coming after him and she was going to take that phone and erase the video herself.
Don't worry. She'll be on Twitter or she'll get a lot of sympathy. A GoFundMe page.
There was a guy in Australia that got arrested for selling fake Adderall pills that were actually just meth. Apparently can't trust the drug dealers here in Australia.
Oh, my God.
Wait, people thought it was Adderall and it was meth?
It was meth, yeah.
Oh, my.
Imagine that ride, huh? Then there was a family in Australia that ended up in the ER after an Italian restaurant served them insect repellent.
Oh, my.
Oh, my, exactly. What in the heck is that?
They did it on purpose?
They ordered cranberry juice and they got 2 glasses of citronella instead.
Oh.
What the heck, man?
The cranberry juice came. My daughters went to gulp it down, and they both spat the cranberry juice out and said it's poisoned.
It's like really disgusting, and like how you'd expect like insect repellent to taste like. It felt like somebody had poured fire in your stomach, and I was scared that I was going to die. And it felt like you had pins and needles in your arms and legs.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's not good, huh? Dang. Okay. There's a chicken in Canada that broke a world record by correctly identifying 6 letters, numbers, and colors in under a minute. Do you think you could beat a chicken?
Is this possible?
Apparently it is.
They said, hey, go point to the number 4, and he did?
Apparently so. Here they are talking about it.
Some of the chickens are doing really well, so I'm going to make a trial and test them and see how they're doing. I would give each chicken 6 chances to get it right, and I would draw the D and the B randomly out of a bag to see which would go on the left and which would go on the right. When I was practicing with the D and the B, I used the same letters, so the D got continually pecked and it became a little bit discolored. And I think the chickens learned to tell the letters apart based on the shape and the color and the little dents rather than the way the letter was facing.
Huh. How about that? Are the chickens, you think they're into this? Are they going to, can I just go out and peck some oats and some seeds? Honestly, as long as I am not between two buns, I'm okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Do whatever you want with me. That's all good.
And might we say, eat more beef.
Yeah. There's some woman that posted a TikTok after she called in sick to catch a flight, and her boss was on the plane about 8 rows in front of her.
Oh.
I saw that.
Yeah.
That's a real story?
Who knows? You never know, but it's fascinating stuff. There are a lot of people that you just cannot believe. In fact, Virginia's telling me, I got the details in a minute, of a woman who it sounds like got busted cheating by going to the Panthers Game 7 with a guy she's not supposed to be with. And she tried to cover it up, but she's sitting in the 3rd row. So we'll find out what that is all about coming up here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available, or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. A vehicle fire causing delays currently on Southern Boulevard. This is westbound at Pike Road. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in that area. You're also seeing slowdowns due to a disabled vehicle that's blocking a right lane on the Turnpike southbound in the area of Atlantic Avenue. Give yourself plenty of extra time there. Plus 95 southbound slow between 10th Avenue North and Atlantic Avenue. And in Broward County, road construction just being cleared up that was blocking a left lane on the Sawgrass Expressway southbound at Atlantic Boulevard, but you're still seeing some residual delays in that area. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Rapids Water Park. Mega thrills. Mega fun. And new Mega Mayhem. Now open. The first dueling water coaster in Florida. Save 45% on a gold season pass and get free parking all season long. Only at South Florida's Mega Thrill capital, Rapids Water Park. It's Mega 2024.
Racetrack breakfast made fresh in store. They're the breakfast sandwiches you adore. Fluffy eggs and melted cheese stacked. Bacon or sausage, get your day on track.
Yeah, that tracks. That's a hit that'll get your taste buds nodding.
Get 2 for $5 every day.
Racetrack. Whatever gets you going. Buy 2 classic breakfast sandwiches for $5. Limitations apply. See store for details.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through July 25th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract with Wi-Fi equipment included. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account, taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Plus Wi-Fi equipment, currently $15 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity Internet or TV, and price subject to change.
Most people pack their swimsuit away in the fall, and it doesn't even come out again until summer. That's when things get interesting, or maybe a better word is shocking. Especially if you've gained a little bit of weight since wearing it last. But don't worry, Red Mountain Weight Loss has a solution with prescription semaglutide. Semaglutide is an exciting new breakthrough in medical weight loss. It's the main ingredient in Ozempic, and clinical studies have shown it accelerates weight loss, helping you lose up to 15 pounds or more per month.
At Red Mountain Weight Loss, they have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship. It's available as a weekly injection or a daily tablet. Plus, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects. All for half the price of Ozempic. Lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Welcome to Staples, young man.
Tomorrow's my big day.
Big day?
First grade.
Aw, well, Staples has crayons, markers, glue.
I need a laptop.
Oh, yeah, sure. With Staples Hot Deals, you can save up to $300 on select PCs for school.
Wait. The finances are Mom's department.
Right.
I'm looking for performance, like a Core i7 processor.
Boy, first grade has really changed.
Tell me about it.
Save big on tech for school with super low Staples Hot Deals. Right now, get up to $300 off select PCs at Staples. Ends 8/24.
Snyderman, can you move things in your mind?
Nope.
Did you read our minds?
I got nothing. Were you thinking of nothing?
No. So, what makes you a superhero?
I can tell if you should repair or replace your air conditioning system.
If it's time to replace your air conditioning unit, Snyder can help. Get 0% interest if you pay in full within 60 months. Visit SnyderAC.com and get the details in a flash.
I think you mean Snyderman.
CAC 1821616.
Hey, South Florida, it's Megan, and Birch Lane's 4th of July sale is happening June 28th through July 7th. Enjoy an extra 20% off living room furniture and decor in-store only. Save big on classic style for joyful living and bring your favorite decor deals home with you, or get the big stuff delivered right to your doorstep with fast free shipping. Visit Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand, for an extra 20% off timeless living room styles in-store at Meisner Park in Boca Raton, or shop the sale at birchlane.com.
At Greenway Kia, they want your trade-in. They are giving up to $6,000 on trade-ins right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. And if you haven't driven a Kia, if you haven't got behind the wheel of one of these Kias, you need to test drive one. They have completely elevated their brand. It is totally tricked out now. Luxury. I mean, I had no idea Kia was so luxurious. Go see for yourself the Tellurides, the hybrids, the EV6, the EV9, the Sorrentos, the Sportages, the K5s, and the Fortes. They are impressive. And at Greenway Kia, they are currently doing renovations of their whole entire showroom, so they got to move the cars out of the way to make room for the remodel. Greenway Kia is moving cars. If you're making $350 a week, they want to approve you. So call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I gotta tell you, if you're going to be cheating on somebody, going to Game 7, say, for instance, of the Stanley Cup Finals is probably not a good place to do it, especially if you're sitting in the third row. It's really unbelievable.
And especially if you accidentally sit behind Tyler Cameron, who was on video, like a lot.
Yeah. He was prominently featured, and that's where they were. I mean, not only that, but he's with Justin Thomas, who is a professional golfer who a lot of people are going to know, and that's going to stand out as well. If you're watching on KVJ-TV right now, here is the video, and you're going to notice sitting in the third row behind them is a woman that is in a Panthers jersey, red hat. Looks like she's trying to cover up her face a bit, and she's with a guy that's in a blue Panthers jersey. And from what you were telling me, Virginia, is apparently somebody's being a little unfaithful in the relationship, and they got busted because of this shot that wound up on social media.
Those two are exes.
Okay.
And I guess they're not supposed to be together. Maybe they both have others.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, they were definitely not supposed to be together.
Do you know them?
No, but I know somebody who does.
Oh, wow.
But how crazy is that? They had no idea they were sitting right behind Tyler Cameron and Justin Thomas. And the camera's on them. Justin and Tyler are mic'd up. They're doing a whole thing.
Yeah. So there's a lot. The camera's on them a good bit.
The camera's on them the whole game.
What an unfortunate seat to get for them, I guess.
See, they're definitely cheating.
Well, yeah, she's pulling her hat down. Look how she's doing it. They're exes, is what I heard.
Okay.
And maybe one or both of them have other people that they're.
So they're rekindling their flame, but doing it on national television.
Y'all picked the wrong seat.
Okay. Be interesting to find out what happens with the status of their new relationship. I mean, at this point, you just get together, right?
I mean, yeah, your exes. Just tell the people you're with now, you know what? We're getting back together.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they'll take that real great.
Sure goes great. Yeah.
We've embarrassed you nationally.
Yes, you're heartbroken and you're embarrassed nationally. Oh, and by the way, I'm leaving you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Well, there is another scandal that is brewing. Yesterday, I just told you that they had released over 150 pages of the transcripts of the 2006 grand jury investigation that looked into the sex trafficking and rape allegations made against Jeffrey Epstein. Really didn't have a lot of details yesterday. Today we do. And I got to tell you, when you dig into this, it looks really bad for two particular Palm Beach County prosecutors. And when I give you the details, we've got a lot of questions to ask about who could be in trouble and what could happen. And the abuse could have ended, and it did not. And it might be the fault of these two people. I'll break it all down for you coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I've been known to miss a red flag. I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Trying to make me yours for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? Ooh, what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion? I'd be like, was a time when that might have worked. Was a time when I just threw a match and let it burn. Now I'm grown, I know what I deserve. I still like that too, with the lessons I already learned. I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Trying to make me yours for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? Ooh, what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion. I really like the way you're moving. Yeah, I just wanna dance with the illusion. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. Yeah, I just wanna dance with. I could dance all what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion? What you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion?
Finally, I would say we have some really interesting things coming out of a development in the Jeffrey Epstein story. If you don't know, it was a big story here in South Florida in the mid-2000s. This dude, Jeffrey Epstein, was, in a sense, brokering his power, position, wealth, and connections
with powerful and wealthy men and taking advantage of young girls in this area, recruiting them from different high schools, like Royal Palm Beach High School. A lot of the girls came from, and they were instructed to go find other friends and bring them back. And now we had heard that on Monday, over 150 pages of the transcripts from the 2006 grand jury investigation into Jeffrey Epstein have been released. And the things that came out of it, to me, I'd like for somebody to explain it, but it's very damning, I believe, for two people, because it clearly looks like in 2006 that the abuse should have stopped. And it did not, and it continued on. And there were more and more victims that happened because they knew what Jeffrey Epstein was. And what's even worse, when you look at the testimony that came out of these documents, they turn it around and they're victim shaming these poor girls. It's really unbelievable.
Just the fact that they were telling the 14-year-old girl who was 14 when she was recruited to go to Epstein's house, they're telling her, oh, you're a prostitute. You're a prostitute.
Yeah. Oh, that's what ends up happening is that's the psychological damage that happens in sex trafficking and all that stuff. They'll make 13, 14-year-old children feel like they are
committing a crime.
Adults, and they're in charge of their, and it's absolutely horrific.
She really said twisted. That in court to her.
Yeah. Now, here's a little bit of the story of the 14-year-old. She was first recruited by a friend to earn some quick, easy money. Went over to Epstein's Palm Beach home, stripped down to her underwear, and gave him a massage. She said $200 became $300 when Epstein asked her to allow him to fondle her with a toy. The girl then said she pretended to be 18, though the friend who recruited her knew her real age. And one of the girls told police that she was told by Epstein that he would pay her to bring him more girls. And he brought a 23-year-old to massage him, and he told her that now 23 is too old for Jeffrey Epstein. So then it falls in the hands of then Palm Beach County State Attorney Barry Kreischer, who undermined his own case against Epstein in 2006. And that's what they're trying to figure out, why he almost sabotaged his own case. Because his office never spoke with any of the victims, according to state attorney documents. And once Epstein's famous defense attorneys came to town, his office quit communicating regularly with police altogether.
Can we check Barry's bank account in 2006?
Kreischer then convened a grand jury to consider criminal charges against Epstein, and during the proceeding, prosecutor Lana Belovic.
I think is how you say
Lana
it. Belovic.
Questioned only two victims. Belovic then undermined her own witnesses. When presenting her case against Jeffrey Epstein to a 2006 grand jury, a Palm Beach prosecutor asked one of the two teenage victims testifying whether she was aware that she had been committing a crime.
Can you imagine? Oh, she's a trafficked 14-year-old girl, and they're telling her she's a criminal.
If you look at the history of all this kind of stuff, there are so many cases where young girls they'd get arrested for solicitation, and they were 14, 15, 16 years of age, and then they were treated as if they were an adult.
It's unreal.
By the female assistant state attorneys. They're female assistant state attorneys saying this to young girls. You're disgusting.
So one juror asked the girl, do you have any idea deep down inside of you that what you're doing is wrong? And the victim's like, yeah, I did. And then below Levesque, she says, you're aware that you committed a crime. The victim says, well, now I am. The grand jury then indicted Epstein on only one charge, felony solicitation of prostitution. That's what a John would face propositioning an adult sex worker. This wasn't that case.
This wasn't that. This was not prostitution.
Isn't it crazy? We have so much sympathy for all these Hollywood kids with all these documentaries when they tell their terrible stories, which you should. But then when it comes to this crap, they act like, oh, you were an adult. You should have known better. Where is the sympathy for a kid that's 14 years old that was brought into that world that doesn't know any better? There's no sympathy for that person?
Not by these prosecutors.
Now,
That ain't right.
Palm Beach police thought the crimes were more extensive. They say they found multiple incidents of sexual abuse of about 24 young women and underage girls. They'd found 5 minors who were victims and whose accusations could prompt criminal charges, according to the law at the time. 17 witnesses, many of whom were 16 or 17 when Epstein abused them, could have backed up their stories, which they say all were strikingly similar. Charges recommended by police could have put Epstein in prison for decades. He ended up spending 13 months in jail and left 6 days a week, 12 hours a day on work release. And then he went on for 11 more years victimizing and trafficking girls.
Disgusting. They all got paid. I am telling you.
They say they believe that Epstein abused at least 500 victims.
Wow.
11 years they allowed that monster to go on and continue victimizing girls right here in South Florida.
500 victims?
At least 500 victims.
Power and money, it can be the devil, my friend.
He paid everybody to make the whole thing go away.
And that's exactly what he did. That money will always rule the root. When you're talking about evil and evil people, money is going to always sing to them, and they're always going to cover it up.
So that's my question. You know, there are names in this. What becomes of those names? The assistant state attorneys that are mentioned in this Palm Beach Post article.
Do Lana and Marianne, the 2 assistant state attorneys, still work for the state attorney's office?
Don't know. I'd like to know a little bit more about it. It's kind of curious where this is going to go because, in a sense, what you are carrying around today is the fact that for 11 more years you let this monster go on and victimize more girls. When you had him.
When you interviewed them, they'll still think they did right. They'll find a way to make themselves look like they were doing right, and it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to
Can
see.
they be prosecuted? Can they be brought on charges?
It's my question. What is going to be the next chapter of this story? But it feels like we actually have some real details this time, and the picture's getting a little bit more clear, and it's disgusting.
And that's just the story in our own backyard. But this has been a thing for a long time where young kids, young women, not women, children at 13, 14 get treated like adults, and it's so wrong.
So wrong.
Yeah. All right, any insight on that or any comments, you can always hit us up, 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
This summer, enjoy a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready. The summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort. Daytime, nighttime, it's the biggest blockbusters of all time, like you've never seen them before. Universal's all-new Mega Movie Parade and the new nighttime sensational Symphonic Spectacular. Now's the time to get a Coke and check out a special offer just for Florida residents at universalorlando.com.
BNT Windows and Doors. They do it right the first time. I love the team. I love the attention to detail. I love the experienced installers. It makes such a big difference when it comes to your windows and doors. You want a team that's on point, experienced, knows their stuff, comes in and just flexes and shows you how good they are. You don't want some new crew learning on your job. You want BNT Windows and Doors. Experience counts. And they use that custom PGT product. PGT windows and doors are just the best selling on the market. So you have the master installers of BNT, and then you have that quality PGT product. They let me break up my whole job over 3 years. And now my home is completely fortified, ready for hurricane season. But it took me 3 years to do it. That was okay with them. They let me break up the payments, and I'm telling you, it was so much easier than doing it all at once financially. Go with the company that I trust, BNTWindowsandDoors.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Summer. What's not to love? Well, maybe not the scorching temperatures. Every day can't be 75 degrees with a breeze. So I went to Kohl's and stocked up on looks that'll keep me and my husband cool all season long. I got 20% off already great prices on linen dresses, cute jumpsuits, and comfy polos. Plus, I saved $15 because I spent over $75. And I earned Kohl's cash. So bring on the summer heat. We're ready to weather it in style. All thanks to Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end July 7th. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Who's hungry for some Dunkin'? I know I am. Whether you want that sausage, egg, and cheese from Dunkin', the bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay, turkey sausage lovers, I'm talking to you. You got the turkey sausage, egg, and cheese together on a nice-looking English muffin. I'm looking at it right now, and it's But if you want that big dog, sourdough breakfast sandwich, Dunkin's got you covered right now. Get you a sack of sandwiches, pair that up with some of their hash browns, and you got a cozy Tuesday. I'm Jay Bird, and I run on Dunkin'.
I'm Mark Anajar.
I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Snyder AC Plumbing and Electric.
It's hot. When you're fighting the South Florida heat, you can rely on Snyder's HVAC expertise to take care of your home and keep you comfortable today, tomorrow, and 10 years from now. Snyder is here and ready to serve you. Schedule today. SnyderAC.com. That's SnyderAC.com.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok?
Oh, you've got to see this.
Now, back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, we actually got somewhere finally with a story that came out about Jeffrey Epstein. It has to do with the grand jury investigation from 2006, 150 pages that you can see in the questioning that the state prosecutors turned it around on the victims, made them feel like they were the ones who had done something wrong. That's unbelievable. And the fact, too, that they had Epstein and could have put him away on what they had for decades. Instead, he continues to victimize girls for another 11 years, bringing his tally, they believe, to over 500 victims.
I mean, over 500 victims. How do you sleep at night knowing you helped that man get away with it?
To me, you at least have some explaining to do.
Yeah,
there needs to be some questions asked.
You should have to be put on trial and answer the questions of why you would do something so ridiculous. There should be an extensive look into your finances to see what the hell happened. Why would you have made this decision?
Joseph texted in. He said, I doubt you'll see criminal charges from this report, but every victim who got abused after Jeffrey Epstein got out of prison has one heck of a civil case. With 500 plus victims, some lawyer is looking to start a massive class action lawsuit. I guarantee it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Take them down.
Yeah.
If you have to go financial instead of putting them in jail, do that.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see where this goes from here. All right. We got a comment about the KVJ show. Which one of these sounds like the real complaint? Did somebody say they saw me at Publix and I was walking around like a diva? Okay. A
diva? Like prancing?
Yeah, I guess so. Just be like, yeah, man, don't mess with me. I'm Kev.
I'm first in the subline.
Right, yeah. You know how I walk around. Is it that Virginia's laugh is unbearable and she always laughs right into the microphone? Is it Jaybird swearing too much and getting too vulgar on the After the Show podcast? Is it producer Denny sounding like he needs to blow his nose when he talks and it's annoying? Or is it KVJ talking about poo too much?
Can it be all of them?
Yeah, it could be.
All viable, but except for the Kevin one. That one
I
does
don't
not.
know. Look out, man.
You don't walk around like that.
Look at me. Look at me, everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know what? I've got 12 items, but I'm going in the express lane.
I'm King Hair.
Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah, I don't care. I think I'm going to go with the talking about poo too much. What do you think, Virginia?
Poo is a good one.
Yeah. We had a few poo things yesterday with those terrible band names.
I don't know. It's probably me laughing in the microphone.
Oh, you think
honestly.
That? Okay, wow. Okay, Virginia.
So I just did it.
Ah, damn. Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out what is the actual legit complaint. And also, before we get out of here, we're going to let you know who is going to Caribe Royale Orlando for 4 days and 3 nights, courtesy of the KVJ show.
Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Come on, everybody, get on up, cause you know we got to get it wrong. Mary J is in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it crunk up on that crunk up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. It's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Cop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes, cause we're celebrating no more drama in our lives. With the great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. I told you leave your situations at the door, so grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance with me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Don't need no haters, y'all, we don't need no. Just trying to love one another. We just want y'all to have a good time. No more drama in your life. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got beat, your problem, not mine. We all that BS outside. We gonna celebrate all night. Let's have fun tonight, no fights. Turn that rage track way up high. Making you dance all night, and I got some real heat for you this time. Doesn't matter if you're white or black. Let's get crunk, cause Mary's back. Let's get crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk up on that fun up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration in this dancery. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk up on that.
Okay, we got a complaint about the KVJ show. Which one of these is the actual complaint? Is it about me walking around like a peacock inside of a Publix? Old diva-like? Mary J. Blige style? Look out.
Just body checking people out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
In each aisle.
Yeah.
He would never.
Get out of my keto line.
Is it Virginia's unbearable laugh that she hawks right into the microphone?
That feels like the most probable.
That's the one I wrote in about.
Sorry, I keep doing it.
Is it Jaybird swearing too much on the after the show and getting too vulgar?
I mean, it's the After the Show podcast. That's what it's built for.
That's what it's about. It's for. We say it's, you know.
If you're a snowflake, don't listen.
There you go.
Could it be Denny's sounding like he needs to blow his nose when he talks and it's annoying?
I never noticed that.
I don't think he sounds congested.
Or is it KVJ talking too much about poo? That's the one I think it might be. Virginia, you're thinking it might be your laugh.
Yeah, it's either me or poo.
Okay.
One of you is right. And the funny thing is, I rarely ever answer the calls. Denny's had to go back and get emails for Kevin. So I answered the KVJ hotline.
Okay.
And someone had a complaint.
Yeah.
You guys talk about poo way too much. Every time I tune in, you guys are talking poo. And you know what I said? I go, dog, that's just how we do.
Do.
It's one thing that we all have in common, so it's relatable.
I don't think we talk about as much as we get pegged for, to be quite honest with you.
Pegged.
Hey, we never said we were mature.
Never.
It's true. It's what you get.
In fact, we said the opposite.
Exactly.
There you go. All right, ever have any comments, you can get them through to us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
We love the complaints, and we also love when you leave them on the talkback feature on the WRMF app.
It's fun.
I love to hear the complaints and really feel the anger in your voice when you leave us a message.
It's good. Yeah, it really does. Comes through.
There's been many times where someone will be ranting, and we'll go, either Denny's or I will say, hey, do they want to go on the air? Do they want to, let it all out? They never want to go on the air.
And that's why you should just leave the message on the talkback feature and then leave it and run.
There's been times where the people will go in so hard on me. I go, hey, let's get you on the show. Let's explore my hatred.
I want to hear your hatred.
Let's work it. They never want to do it, Kevin.
No, I know.
They're all yeller.
It's okay. We can handle it.
Keyboard
Throw
warriors.
it at us.
Bring it on. It's the arena.
We like it.
All right, I'm going to see if you guys can figure out what the connection is with these 4 words. What do they have in common?
Oh, boy.
This was hard last week. Kevin, did you make it easier this week?
Okay. Well, you can tell me. Okay. Dressing, wine, concrete.
Olive Garden.
Concrete. And milk. You got to let me finish.
I got excited.
I know you did.
That's on me.
I know you did. You had a really wrong answer you wanted to get out there.
Don't be sending me emails. I ruin bits. I know.
You wanted the world to know quickly how wrong you were going to be.
That'll be our next
And how
complaint.
fast.
Shepard answers too quick and ruins Kevin's bits.
And you have to take that phone call.
That's fine. I deserve it. I answered it too quick.
Okay, do you see a connection in those 4 words? Dressing, wine, concrete, and milk. What do they all have in common?
Oh, my gosh. The word mixer?
Okay. The word mixer. Or do you have a guess?
One more time.
Dressing, wine, concrete, and milk. Can you come up with the connection? What is it? What do they all have in common?
A wedding farm. A farm
You
wedding.
have to mix them. You have to shake them.
You have to shake them or mix them. Nope, that's not it, and it's not a farm wedding.
Damn it.
Okay. What do they have in common? We'll see.
We're just going to keep saying wrong answers.
Can somebody text in the right answer before Virginia and Jaybird figure it out? The race is on now. 877-979-WRMF.
We are South Florida. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
MSC Cruises 4th of July sale is here. Enjoy drinks and Wi-Fi included, plus up to $500 onboard credit. On an MSC cruise, beauty is everywhere. It's in the thrill of a water slide, top-notch entertainment, and that toast on your very first night on board. Discover the beauty of Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve, and more destinations. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama and Malta.
Racetrack coffee is bean to cup. The fresh ground taste is gonna pick you up. Different choices with lots of flavor.
Yeah, that tracks. Customize your blend, creamers, and toppings to make your coffee a guaranteed hit.
You're making your cup the way you know it should. Racetrack coffee, it's crazy good.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
You had it with your glasses and contact lenses? You know there's a much better way. Going to Panu Laser to get a LASIK procedure. It's easy, it's affordable, it's quick. That's what I love. So many different things, so many reasons to do it. It's one of the best investments I ever made. Over the last 10 years, I've saved so much money not having to buy lenses, frames, solutions, all those kind of things to go with the glasses and the contacts. Plus, I've had the freedom. When I go to the gym, when I go to the beach or the pool, it's not a problem. Going to Panu Laser is easy, too. They got locations all over Broward and Palm Beach. Your whole procedure takes about 90 seconds per eye. In and out, 45 minutes, back to work the very next day. And it's affordable, too. I was surprised just how affordable it was. Plus, you don't need any money right now at all. You got 12 months to pay your first penny. With 0 down and 0 interest, you should jump in on it. Plus, Dr. Mutiel at Panu has performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures using only state-of-the-art lasers. So get on it right now and book that free consultation at PanuLaser.com. That's P-A-N-N-U laser.com. And drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, for $500 off.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Summertime is here. School is out finally. And that means a lot of time out at your pool deck or on your back patio, barbecuing. Hey, it's Virginia. If you're thinking about a paver upgrade for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, get your texting fingers ready now. Deck and Drive is giving away another $15,000 paver giveaway. If you text the word upgrade to 909090 right now, you're automatically entered to win up to $15,000 in brand new pavers for your pool deck, your patio, or your driveway, courtesy of Deck and Drive. No purchase necessary. It's free and easy to enter. Just text upgrade to 909090. That's UPGRADE to 909090 for your chance to win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your pool deck, driveway, patio. It's all courtesy of my friends at Deck and Drive. Text now.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through July 25th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract with Wi-Fi equipment included. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Plus Wi-Fi equipment, currently $15 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity Internet or TV, and price subject to change.
You know, when it comes to relocation, there is one team that can help you with every single aspect. The Good Greek team. We've trusted them for over 20 years. They've helped all of us move and store. But did you know that they can also help you buy or sell a property? They can help with your mortgage, your refinance. They can help with insurance. So you can bring everything of your relocation to one-stop shopping and make it so much easier on yourself.
And you know you're with people that take care of you. They believe in customer service. That means returning your call, showing up on time, taking care of your stuff, giving you a tracker too, so you can see just where in transit all of your belongings and valuables are.
You got that big old boulder in your rock? Well, don't fret, my friend. During hurricane season, Good Greek can move that baby right out of your yard. They do junk removal.
Yeah, you got boulders in your yard, or you just want to put away all your furniture for hurricane season. They do that too. They move it, they store it, big, small, local, long distance, you name it, they do it, and they do it so well. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Don't forget the After the Show podcast, coming up live and uncensored. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Now more of the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, I'm getting people that are texting in the correct answer here.
None of those texts are coming from me or Jay Bird.
Yeah, I was going to say a couple other people like Sharon has got it correctly. In fact, my next door neighbor, Gerard, he got it correct as well.
Damn, Gerard, you're making us look stupid.
Yeah, and he said, no college degree and I barely graduated high school, LOL.
No one likes a bragger, Gerard.
The 4 words that we're looking for commonality here: dressing, wine, concrete, milk. Did it come to you yet?
I think it might just have.
Are you reading it from somewhere?
No, I am not.
All right, I'm just checking.
Now I forgot my answer. Thank you.
Oh, he had it. Now it's gone? That's all Virginia's fault?
You can't Google it.
I didn't Google it, you psycho.
You gotta just come up with it like
All right.
Gerard.
Okay, you're right.
Jaybird, do you remember what your answer was?
Yes, I quit.
No, that's not correct. That's not what we're looking for. Virginia, you do have one last guess before I tell you the commonality.
I don't. I'm just dumb. What is
Okay.
it? Tell us.
Things you pour. You pour out dressing, you pour out wine, you pour concrete, and you pour out milk.
Okay, I think I kind of half get the game.
That wasn't that hard.
That wasn't
really
that
wasn't,
hard.
yeah.
I want to do one to Ralston.
Give us another one.
This is where you.
Oh, you want another one?
This is where you should take control of your show. Tell us to shut up.
I kind of feel like we need redemption. We can't go out like that.
She's right. We can't go out like that.
Okay. All right. What is the commonality in these 4 words? Dog, pant, wooden, and chicken. What do they have in common? What can you do with all 4 of those words?
I hate to say it again.
Yes. What is it, Bird?
A farmhouse?
A farmhouse. Dog, pant, wooden, and chicken. That's not what we're looking for.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
Get inside, Ralston.
Oh, easy.
Is it-
Easy now.
Is it the word leg?
No.
Dog leg?
I don't like
Pant
this.
leg?
Please don't.
Wooden
Please.
leg?
No.
Yeah!
I can't lose this.
Suck it all day, Pennington.
Virginia has done it. Virginia got redemption.
I can't end the show.
Say my name.
No.
Say my name.
Virginia.
Oh, no. Wow. All right, Bird, you got to put it back together. You got a thought for the day coming up next.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me, trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth, can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
And a lot of people are heading out on vacations for the 4th. Wouldn't it be nice just even to have a lovely staycation? There's so many awesome places to go in Florida.
Yes, indeed.
The Caribe Royale Orlando, 4 days, 3 nights, our final getaway there. Virginia's already gotten away there. You talk about the suite-sized rooms that they have, that amazing restaurant that they have there right on property.
I think they put like 40 or 400 million. That's a big difference. They put a bunch of money into the property to revamp it. I can't remember if it had 1 0 or 2 behind the 4.
400 gazillion, I think, something like that.
They just texted Kevin and they said, tell her to stop, please.
Anyway, the rooms were sweet. They were tricked out. They were upgraded. The property was nice. It had a grotto.
Yeah,
it had
grotto.
a water slide.
Yeah.
It had an arcade. It had a pool table. It had a lovely restaurant. The Venetian Steakhouse was on point.
Now you're cooking. Just stay away from the numbers.
Yeah.
Numbers always get me.
Gotta say, congratulations to Sarah in West Palm Beach. She is our final winner for 4 days, 3 nights. Congratulations, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, baby. Woo, little getaway. That's how lovely. And the cool thing they do, too, is they can get you to any of the Disney theme parks, but you can just stay right there on property with pickleball and the biking and all kinds of cool stuff that they got. You'll stay busy just doing all that if you want. Okay, Sarah?
Sounds amazing. Can't wait to go to the $400 million resort.
400 gazillion. It's 400 gazillion.
I think it's gazillion.
Yeah, it's gazillion. Yep, it's amazing. It's huge. It's bigger than Orlando. So, it's lovely. All right, we got an after the show coming your way. Going to be live in about 15 minutes on YouTube and Twitch, or you can get it wherever you get your podcast anytime on demand. Like Spotify Bird, if you would, wrap it all up with your thought for the day.
It doesn't matter how big the house is. It's how happy the home is.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, baby. True.
Amen.
Yep.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.